All right, hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. I hope my voice is coming good and clear. Please invite your friends, and if you are a Muslim, invite your 4 wives and 60 kids. Uh, Today our topic is about facts, and we are going to discuss facts which Muslims they claim that they have it. I like facts, the same as I like you know, sometime eating eggs, sometime barbecue. Facts, they are exist, they are facts. But it's really funny when a Muslim he says there's 10 facts about Allah. I mean, when you say the word facts, do you know even what does that mean? How in the world you use that word? You Muslim do not even know the name of your God, what it's meant. You Muslim never met Allah, you never saw Allah, you never even heard the fart of Allah. So how you say to us 10 facts about Allah? Facts. The fact is that you Muslims, you do not know who is your God. The fact is, if we ask you what the word Allah mean, you do not know what does that mean. The fact is that your prophet himself never spoke to him. The fact is that you have nothing but fictions and you try to say it is facts. I like your facts. So today we are going to discuss an article written by Muslims about 10 facts about Allah. I find them hilarious. As usual, you know, it's like sometime when you read Muslims article, you find it's like a kind of a comedy, especially if you are a person who knows Islam very much. Let us see what is the facts about Allah. So I hope we will not be disappointed, because the Muslim who says to us he will discuss facts about Allah, I am expecting him to give us facts. Okay, so what is the fact number one? Fact number one, Allah is, there is no deity except him. How in the world that became a fact? Shouldn't you prove to me first that he is a deity? When you say to me that number one fact, that Allah, there is no deity except him, who in the world he told you that he is a deity, and how you made that as a fact? When you say there's no other deity except him, that's mean you prove first that he is a deity, and then you accept, you know, you prove that there's no others. But you could not, I mean, just a statement, somebody says to you a verse in the Quran, Muhammad he said so. You see, I like how the Muslims they accept witnesses. The Muslim they say to you that the book of John, written between 60 to 90 years after Jesus. The earliest book of the Bible is between 30 to 60 years after Jesus. But then Muhammad he comes 600 years after Jesus. He never met Jesus, he never saw Jesus, yet Muhammad can witness to what happened to Jesus in the cross. Muhammad is not from the land of Jesus, don't speak the language of Jesus, and he have never met Jesus, and he don't even know where Jerusalem is located. And yet you accept what Muhammad he says to you 600 years after Jesus, and then Muhammad he says to you there is no God except the one whose name is Allah, and this is supposed to become a fact. Why did you take that verse to the laboratory and you get the DNA of Allah and you prove it to us? So I find it very funny how they try to manipulate and to lie. Al-Ilah, according to the Arabic Lexis, means a belong who has all attribute. That's, this is what the word al-ilah mean with your God. Secondly, it is not like this, it's not written like this. You see, the name of the God of Islam, and we explained that many times, and those Muslims are very naive people, they have no idea what Islam is about. If you go in my book, I explain that the word al al in Arabic is equal to that. This is today. So for those who they have a simple knowledge, we explain it to them in a very simple way. As you are saying, the lah, the lah. But for those who have a deep knowledge, if we want to explain it to them, we go deep to the old Aramaic, ancient Aramaic, we will find, and even ancient Hebrew, that El is equal to God. Regardless is God, it's a generic word, you can use it for pagan God. And then whatever after it is going to be the name of the God. So El Lah, that God Lah. God Lah is the moon god. You can go right now and search on Google, you will find that Lah is one of the names of the moon god. And this is why we see in chapter Yasin, chapter 36, the Quran say, Ya Sin. Sin is one of the names of the moon god. As simple as that. And if you ask a Muslim what Ya Sin mean, you will see that every Ya Muslim, he give you Ya different interpretation. Because Ya Islam is Ya a joke. And no Ya Muslim understand what the word Ya mean and what the word sin mean. The same as Allah. I never saw a Muslim he knew what Islam is about. They are just copy paste, and 99.9% of them, they don't speak Arabic. And even the one who speak Arabic, he have no idea how and where those words is coming from, because Islam is not really based in Arabic. Yes, it's written in Arabic language today, but the fact it is not really, it's coming from the Aramaic. I hope I'm not getting a call from someone is the Muslim. Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Ultimate Fart. How are you?
This is your daddy again coming here.
Listen, either you speak as an adult or I will demolish you. You know that.
You know, if
let me ask you a question. I will show everybody that you're an idiot. I will show everybody that you're an idiot. What is the last thing your prophet he did before he died?
Let's talk about your topic here.
No problem. I want to show everybody that you do not know anything about your prophet. What is the last thing your prophet he did before he died?
You got a topic. Let's talk.
No problem. We will talk about it. I'm asking you. I want to know from you. My Lord, hold on. My Lord, he said in the cross, it's completed. What your Lord, he said when he was dying.
Just let's talk about your topic,
my friend.
If you're talking about Allah, you said Allah.
So you don't want to answer? You don't want to answer?
Yes.
It's just a question. It's just a question. You know, people are learning. I want to learn. My Lord in the cross, he said it's complete. Your Lord, when he was dying, what he said? What he did?
Everybody can hear you. That now you want to diagnose.
This is not the question.
You got a topic.
This is not the question. This is not, we will talk about our topic. Just show everybody that you are an idiot. You are not a Muslim. You are a follower of Rashad Khalifa, who is not a Muslim. Now, are you going to answer or not? Is it true? Is it true that your prophet, the last thing he did, he did shit? Is it true? Is it true that the last thing your prophet before he died, he shit? Yes or no?
Oh, Christian people, tell Christian people.
Is that true or not? Is that true or not?
Let's talk about your topic.
Is that true or not? I want to see why you do not know. Why you do not know? Why me? Okay, I will show everybody that we will go back to the topic. This is what your prophet he did. Look, guys, look at this. This guy is ashamed. This guy is ashamed of his prophet. The last thing he did, he urinated. The last thing he did, urinated. And today I will make you urinate. That the purpose I'm asking this question, I will do to you before you die, live on air. I will make you urinate at yourself. Now we go back to the topic. What do you want to say? Now, as long everybody knows now what your prophet did, which is very funny, very stupid. The last thing he did, he pissed. Now I want to ask you, what do you want to say to me about Allah, the moon god, who is, you said he is a deity?
There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're gonna show respect. Now you're gonna let me talk.
Go ahead.
Cut me off.
Go ahead.
Then I will let you. Right? Simple as that.
Go ahead.
So you said Allah. Al means moon, right?
Al is moon. Al mean moon. I mean, when I say that the Muslims, they don't debate me, they drink camel urine and that affecting their brain. I never said that.
Oh, I just listened to you. Said al means moon.
Al mean God, you donkey.
You said al.
Mean God. Shut up, idiot. I mean, let somebody have a brain. Call me. I mean, they could not find from all the Muslim except ultimate fart. I mean, it's recorded. Go back. You are a certified donkey. I never said that al is moon, you donkey. Shut up. Get lost. I mean, you cannot find me one smart person to talk to me except this guy. And as I said, I will make you urinate in less than few seconds, and you just did. The last thing your prophet he did before he passed away, he urinated. And this is what Muslims do. If you were listening really, you will find that you are a certified donkey. I never said that al is a word mean moon. I said al is a word mean God. Stupid idiot. And people, they ask me why you call them stupid. Because they are. I mean, I just said that a second ago, and I have tons of videos about it, and yet he says to me, you just said that. The same as the last time he called me, he says, I found that in your Bible Jesus have a three father. let me update you, Abdul. I found in your Quran that Jesus have three uncles. Two uncles and one auntie, Maryam and Harun and Musa's, and his grandfather, his name is Umran. Do you see why I said to you that what is the last thing your prophet he did? Because you were going, I was prophesying for you. You would do poo-poo, you do urine. You don't debate, you are a donkey. I mean, how I can have patience to speak to someone like you? You said that al is a word meaning God. Sorry, you mean moon. Let us go to the Quran and show this donkey what his religion says. You see, this is the first chapter in the Quran. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Let us zoom in so all of you notice what happened in this verse. You notice here in the first word, and excuse me, my voice is not, is tired. You will notice here, let us make it thin or very thin so you guys can notice with me. Do you see here this letter disappear? Let me make it more clear. Here you will notice here there's a letter in the front of this Allah, but here there's one letter is gone. Do you notice that, guys? Do you see what I'm talking about? Here there's one letter is not, we cannot find it here. Do you see it? This letter is here. Now remember, this is a name. If it's a name, we cannot take letters out of it. The name will stay as it is. Doesn't matter where you place it, doesn't matter where you change it. That's it. The name is a name. You put the name of Christ here, it is going to be Christ there. Doesn't matter what is before it, doesn't matter what is after it. But the only reason for the name to change, because simply this is not the name. It is not from the name, it's not part of the name. Simply this one, and we will type it clearly here. This is supposedly Allah. And this is the additional one. You see in the screen. Now, do you notice the difference between them? This is exactly the difference between verse number 1 and verse number 2. One have a letter Aleph, which is A equal to A before it, and one does not have that Aleph before it. Now what happened? Here it says Allah or Allah. Here there's no Allah. Here there's Lillah. So let us make it simple in English. This one is li lah. Li lah. Let's make it capital letter. Li lah. What li lah mean? The Arabic is very clear. It says thanks to Allah, or thanks to lah. Li lah. Not Allah. Li lah. So the first li, and anyone who speak Arabic in you, mean two. This one here mean two. Let us type it. Or type it here. Two. To lah. So thanks to who? To lah. As simple as that. And this idiot who do not know how to read his even his prophet name in Arabic, he want to teach me what the word mean. We are the Arab. We are the one who taught your God how to speak Arabic, but yet he is an idiot. He could not make it. And this is not an Arabic word, by the way. This is a pure Aramaic. To lah. To lah. Here, al lah. Al lah. Now, if we go to Google and we search, you can do, all of you, you can do that. You do not need me. Search, you will find that lah is the moon god. And we are not making things up. Here they are saying that Ya lah, the other Egyptian moon god. Lah, you know, the moon god have many names. Have Sin, which is more known in the territory of Aramaic speaking people, Europe, and then same word used by the Sabian who spread their religion in Egypt too. So they use it there as Lah, which is the moon god. Is that a secret? And that is the name of their god. Now if we go and we search, we do little search in their Islamic interpretation for the Quran. As an example, if we go and take a tafsir for chapter 36, verse number 1. Ya sin. Look what the Muslim they say to us about the meaning of this verse. Chapter 36, verse number 1. Have you ever heard of an interpretation funny like this? I mean, where is the interpretation? Ya sin. God knows best what he meant by those letters. Those are not letters. This is Sin, the moon god. Sin is just another moon god name. It's the same God, but different culture, different country. Muslims, they worship nothing but the moon god, not the moon. You know, some idiot, he will say to you, no, the Muslims don't worship the moon. I'm not saying they worship the moon. And the Muslim actually today, they don't claim they worship the moon. But this is the origin of their God name. This is where it's coming from. The Quran even says, don't worship the moon, neither the sun. But all of us, we knew that Muslims are the last one to know what Islam is about. And we can prove it easy that this is the moon god. Everybody knows. You can go and search. You will find that the moon god did marry from the sun god, and he have 3 daughters. Otherwise, the Muslims need to explain to us that the daughters of Allah are coming from where? Why the Arab they thought that Allah have 3 daughters? Any Muslim can explain to us why and how Allah had 3 daughters for the Arab for centuries before Muhammad. And you will notice here the proof of what I said in front of you. Do you see where it says Al Lat Al Uzza? Do you see it? Al Lat Al is God Lat. Al Uzza, God Uzza. And yet you will get someone like he do not know what his prophet did. Last thing he did, it was urinating. He did not know what his prophet did. He want to teach us what Allah and where the water is coming from. And he claimed that I said that Al mean moon. You are a donkey. And this is why I'm not going to waste my time to talk to you. Allat Al-Uzza, the goddess Allat, the goddess Al-Uzza. The Manat, which because it is the god of death, it does not come with Al before it. So three daughters, they are the daughters of a sexual relationship between the moon god and the sun god. This is why you see Muhammad, he is in a competition. He is in favor of the moon god, he is against the sun god. So if you go and see in the hadith, you will find Muhammad forbidding the Muslims to pray when the sun come, because according to him that the sun come from between the two horn of Satan. Why? Because the sun, supposedly the moon god, is in control of Satan. Where the appearance of kuffar will come from the east. And what is the east? Is where the sun come. Let us explain it more. You see here, this hadith is not translated. Muhammad, he said, look at this. Muslims, they did not translate this hadith, but we will find different one. Just give me a second. Here it says, don't start your prayer when the sun go up and not when it's set, for it come from between the two horn of Shaitan. Here we go. Now here we prove two things, that Muhammad is nothing but a liar, and Muhammad is a person who believe in superstitions, and he is really believer that the sun is, you know, there's a God, his name is the sun God, and there's a moon God, he is the moon God. And as you see here, Muhammad take the side of the moon God against the sun God, and the reason for that is very simple. You see, in some areas where it is cold, freezing cold, people, they worship the sun God because sun God bring mercy for them out of the cold. Those who live in the desert like the Arab, they hated the sun God, for he bring death, no mercy, thirst, their animals die. While the moon is nice, it's giving them light at night in the middle of the darkness of the desert. There's no cloud, there's nothing, there's no rain. So sun is death and moon is life. So for them, always the moon is their favorite and the sun is their enemy. Do you understand, guys? Do you understand what I'm saying? Now I changed any Muslim to tell me why Muhammad is saying that when the sun come, that Satan, the head of Satan, comes out from the side of the sun. Actually, he did not say from the side of the sun. This is a false translation. It says qarnu shams. The two horn, the horn of the shaitan, they are the same two horn of the sun. Why Muhammad is saying that? I changed any Muslim to tell me why. I mean, the sun is just a star, and what shaitan have to do with it? Without the sun, we will die. If the sun disappear for a week from this earth, the earth will go in chaos, and if it disappear for a month, all of us will die. So what is the relationship according to Muhammad between the sun and Satan? Any Muslim can explain to us? They cannot. Either you have to agree that Muhammad is a superstition person, he says stupid things, or you have to say to me where this is coming from. Read with me this hadith. We visited Anas ibn Malik, etc., and when we had finished the prayer, we mentioned during the prayer early time of or he mentioned that he said that he heard the Messenger of Allah saying, he says, the prayer of the hypocrite, the prayer of the hypocrite, the prayer of the hypocrite, 3 times, he have to repeat 3 times as usual, is that one sit until the sun becomes yellow and is between the horn of shaitan. You see it? So Muslim believe that the time at this time the sun is between the horn of shaitan. Explain that to us. How the sun is between the two horn of shaitan? Kuffar, they will come from the east. Kuffar, they, the sun, don't pray in a certain time because it's coming from the shaitan horn. I mean, what does that mean? Because simply Muhammad, he is an enemy for the sun god, and he took the side of the moon god. He is an Arab. As all the Arab, they take the side of the moon god against the sun god. Now, if we go back to the article, and again for the donkey he called me in the beginning, I did not say El is a moon. El is a word meaning God, you idiot. So Allah, the moon god, he is not deity, and there is no way he can be deity, because how he can prove that to me? How God, he can be God, yet he cannot have a son without having a girlfriend? That's not God. I am a man, I need a girlfriend to have a son. How God, he is God, but yet he do not know how he created the baby? That is a stupid God, and God cannot be stupid. How God, he think that he stable the earth by placing mountains in the top of them, in the top of the flat earth? How God, he think that the earth is a flat? How God, he think that the sun sit in murky water? How God, he think that the sun goes every day and prostrate itself under the throne of Allah and ask for permission to come? How God, he think that the hail is made broken from mountains in heaven? How, I mean, we can go endless. How you say to me this is God? God, he think that the sperm became a congealed blood, and this is how the baby is created? That cannot be God. So when a Muslim, he says that there's no deity except him, first you did not prove to us that he is God, so you can say if he is except him or not. And the proof in front of us that Islam is not made by God, it's made by a man. Read carefully with me. He is Allah. Who is the one who's talking? If Allah is talking, how he say he is Allah? I mean, I'm just reading your article. I'm not even posting my own statement. This is your article, this is your translation. How Allah he say he is Allah? This is a book fabricated by a man speaking about his moon god, who is a god of the Arab before him, who worship a god who have 3 daughters after having sex with the sun god. He is Allah. Well, you are the one who's talking. You are Allah. How you say he's Allah? Imagine I say to you he is a Christian prince. I am a Christian prince. Here the verses they are quoting for us proving Islam to be false. Look at this disaster. And to Allah belong the best of the names. Hold on. To Allah belong the best of the names. I mean, how funny, how silly is that? When you say to me, to Allah belong the best of the names. Okay, so any name is a beautiful, we give it to Allah, even if it's the name of a cat. But there is a behind the story here. There is a different story. They ask Muhammad, how you call Allah Ar-Rahman? Ar-Rahman is the name of the guy who claimed to be a prophet, and his God Ar-Rahman too. How come now you are calling your God two names? Allah, so you worship two gods now, Allah and Ar-Rahman? Muhammad, after he copied the name from that guy who sent him a letter, says Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. It is that guy who said to him. Muhammad, he said, answer him back, he says Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, from Muhammad the prophet. So they heard him, they said, who is the Rahman? And if you don't believe me, we can show you the reference. Let us go here. chapter 17, verse number 110. Read carefully and love. Say, I call him Allah, or I call him Ar-Rahman. You see here they translated the word beneficent, Rahman, as beneficent. It's false translation, by the way. It's not the beneficent. So I call him Allah, or I call him Ar-Rahman. Why people are complaining about Ar-Rahman? Because they never heard Muhammad saying that before. But hold on, how this is the first time Muhammad saying the word Ar-Rahman? This is almost the middle of the Quran. This is chapter 17. Chapter 17, you go and see, according to Revelation, you will see that this is almost the half of the Quran. Muhammad, he received many chapters, and he never mentioned before the word Rahman. But today in the Quran, we find the name Ar-Rahman exists in every chapter. That means the Quran is corrupt. Now, how we can prove that this is a story? Let us go to see an interpretation. Chapter 17, verse 110. Laugh with me. Ar-Rahman, even that name is a theft, nothing real. The whole religion is a theft. Let us see. There's a book, it's called the Book of Asbab al-Nuzul, which means the reason for the verse to come down. Let us see what the translation will say. Say, O mankind, I call him Allah, or I call him Ar-Rahman. Ibn Abbas said, one night in Mecca, the Messenger of Allah, bless him and give him peace, stood up for the night vigil prayer, and he keeps saying in his prostration, O Ar-Rahman, O Ar-Rahman, O Ar-Rahim. And the adulterer, they said, Muhammad used to call his God Allah. He used to call one God. Now he is calling two, because they never heard him saying that before. You see it? Suddenly Muhammad, he liked the new name. Muhammad, he was stuck with one name, the name of the Arab, which they used. Now suddenly Muhammad, he liked the other name, so he calling him Ar-Rahman. So the Arab, they said, Muhammad used to worship one God, now he is worshiping two gods. And then Allah and Ar-Rahman, we do not know anyone, read carefully with me, by the name of Ar-Rahman except Ar-Rahman of Al-Yamama. This is a guy who claimed to be a prophet, and the Muslim, they call him Musaylama al-Kadhab, which means Musaylama the liar. Musaylama the liar. By the way, he is a liar, but your prophet is a liar too. And the proof, he stole the name from him. Do you see it? Yes, Abdul. I don't hear you.
I said, what are you talking about? You sound so dumb.
Sorry?
You sound so dumb.
Yeah, well, I believe that camel urine is healthy, and you are the smart.
You know why? I'll tell you why you sound dumb. You know why? He says, stop. He said Muhammad called Allah the most merciful. Do you know what the most merciful means?
Where it says the most merciful?
The most merciful means the most merciful is the most. Ar-Rahman is the most merciful.
Okay, but why this is the first time Muhammad using the word Ar-Rahman? Do you know?
Because Allah calls himself Ar-Rahman. You have to realize.
Where? Hold on. No. Read with me carefully. The people, they say they never heard him saying before the word Ar-Rahman. Suddenly Muhammad saying Ar-Rahman. Today in the Quran, in every chapter. Okay, let me ask you then. If this is the first time Muhammad, he mentioned the word Ar-Rahman, why we find in every chapter in the Quran, in the beginning, verse number 1, it says, in the name of Allah, Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim. So this is a corruption. This is the first time Muhammad received this.
First of all, you have to understand that the Quran is not from Muhammad, it's from Allah himself.
This is the question. If it is from Allah, how come this is the first time Muhammad using that word? How that's mean Muhammad never said to Allah never said to him before that word, because this is the first time. This is the chapter 17, verse number 110. According to Revelation, what is the number of chapter 17?
I don't know.
So what do you think? What is the reason?
For revealing the most merciful?
No, why Muhammad never mentioned the word Ar-Rahman before? To the point everybody around him.
The one who's mentioning the stuff in the Quran is Allah.
And it doesn't matter. Okay, why Allah did not? Because people, they will hear it from Muhammad at the end. So what Allah? I'm asking you, why Muhammad never said the word Ar-Rahman before?
You are reading the Surah Al-Isra, the end of the ayah.
I am asking you, why Muhammad did not say the word Ar-Rahman before? Do you know what this is? Do you know what this chapter is?
Yeah, Surah Isra.
Okay, so this is when this happened to Muhammad.
Surah Isra is the surah that Isra is the taken to the Bani
Okay,
Israel.
what is the number of this chapter?
I think it is, I'm guessing it is 17 or 18.
No, the real number is 50.
50.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying? Or is that the truth?
No, this is I don't say lies, my friend. You Muslim, you lie always. Al-Isra is number 50. This is the truth. According to Revelation, according to your Muslims reference, this is chapter number 50. That's mean Muhammad never mentioned the word Ar-Rahman until half of the Quran. So he received half of the Quran already, and he never said the word Ar-Rahman, to the point people, they were saying to him, who is Ar-Rahman? You are worshiping to God now? So then he said,
No,
Allah, he gave him this.
Is Surah 17.
No, it's chapter. If you see, because you are ignorant, all Muslims are ignorant.
No, it's Surah
Okay,
17.
what if I got you busted? You want to get you busted?
Not only get me busted, show me everything.
No problem. Here we go. This is what we do. This is why I'm a Christian prince and you are not.
Christian Prince, may Allah guide you.
Yeah. Allah guide no one. Don't you know
May
that Allah? Don't you know that Allah He said He is the one who misguide. Here we go. Al-Isra is number 17. It's number 50. Do you see it?
You just got caught in your own saying.
Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it?
Caught,
it is number 50. Do you see it?
Where? Surah Isra.
Yeah.
It's number 50 on the list. It's number 17.
No, number 50 in the list according to Revelation. This is the website here. This is Islamic website.
Are you right?
Showing you according to Revelation order. According to Revelation order. Now you are reading the book according to Uthman. So according to Allah, this is chapter number 50. So your prophet, he received 50 chapter, yet he never mentioned the word Ar-Rahman yet, and this is the first time. Explain that to me.
The Quran. Okay, could I ask you one question?
No, don't ask me, my friend. I have no answer. You are the one. You said I am dumb. You said I am stupid. You said I am. So you are the one who can answer. How Muhammad never mentioned the word Ar-Rahman after 50 chapter, half of the Quran. He have already half of the Quran, and yet he never mentioned the word Ar-Rahman yet.
Okay, can I answer?
Go ahead.
Okay, first of all, you guys have to realize that the Quran, huwa min ar-Rahman, it is from the most merciful. Huwa ar-Rahman is Allah is the most merciful.
This is not the question, Abdul. This is not the question. Why Muhammad never mentioned the word Ar-Rahman? 50 chapter is gone. 50 chapter of the Quran. And yet Muhammad never mentioned that there is a name for Allah, his name Ar-Rahman. I don't hear you. What?
Because Allah did not mention it. Allah.
Thank you, guys. Did you hear him saying it? Allah did not mention it because Allah did not mention it. Thank you very much. That's mean the Quran is a corrupt book. Because we find in every verse in those 50 chapter, every Quran, we find it says in Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. So if Allah never mentioned that word Ar-Rahman before, that means all those chapters before this chapter should not have the word Ar-Rahman. But all of them, they have Ar-Rahman.
Yeah, Walid.
Are you going to go to sleep now? Are you going to go to sleep? Never mentioned it before. You just said because Allah never mentioned it before. I agree with you. No, he never mentioned it before, and you agreed with me. That's wonderful. Now I'm asking you, so why all the verses have the word Ar-Rahman, all the chapter, if this is the first time Ar-Rahman appear?
Are you talking about
this guy? He do not know what I'm talking about. Now he played dumb. You see, he called me dumb, but now he is playing literally dumb. Now he do not know I'm talking about what. Now he's saying to me, are you talking about the word Ar-Rahman or the he? I'm asking you. You are just the one who said that the word Ar-Rahman All right, guys, I don't know if you hear me. I had difficulty. I just came back. Let's see. All right, am I heard?
You're back.
All right.
You're back, yes.
Yes, go ahead. So what do you want to say to us?
Okay.
So 50th chapter is gone, and yet your prophet never received the word Ar-Rahman. How do you explain that to us? Go ahead.
Okay. First of all, Ar-Rahman is one of the names of Allah. You know that. I reckon you know.
No problem. This is what we are saying. Your prophet, he stole the name of Ar-Rahman from someone else. So now I'm asking you.
Oh,
here
who's
is
saying he's from?
who's saying that? The hadith, the book of Asbab al-Nuzul. My friend, are you with me or not? I'm asking you. According to your book, Muhammad never said the word Ar-Rahman before until this chapter. And this is in front of you. This is the book of Asbab al-Nuzul. Do you see it? And this is your translation, and this is your Islamic website. This is the official government website of the Kingdom of Jordan.
Okay.
So according to your books, this is the first time Muhammad he said the word Ar-Rahman. So people, they were wondering what happened to Muhammad, why he is saying Ar-Rahman. He used to say Allah before only. Now maybe he is worshiping two gods, because the other one we know, his name Ar-Rahman, is the Rahman of Musaylama. Your prophet, he stole Ar-Rahman from Musaylama. So I'm asking you, I showed you the reference. The first time your prophet, he got that, and then we showed you how that the first time Muhammad, he got that is in chapter of Isra, which is a chapter number 50. And you agreed with that. Now, so how you explain to me that every chapter in the Quran today have Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim? If this is the first time Muhammad received the word Ar-Rahman.
Okay, 29 surahs came down with Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. One surah did not come down, and that is Surah Tawbah. You know.
But this means that's a lie. That's a lie, because according to your revelation, the Quran, according to revelation, that your prophet he received that as number 50, which means after 50 chapter is passed.
What 50 chapter are you talking about?
Aren't you the one who said to me before, this is the reason, because he never received it before? Aren't you the one who said to me he did not mention it before because he never have it before? You forgot what you said to me?
Yes.
I mean, are you serious? Did you forgot? I think you forgot.
No, I did not forget.
Okay, so I am asking you now,
because
why you're a prophet,
answer, please.
Why you're a prophet never mentioned that before?
Because the surah you are reading instructed him to say the name.
What the name? What the name? What do you mean?
Surah Isra instructed the prophet to use Ar-Rahman.
Okay, and
I just ruined your whole discussion.
No, hold on. They never heard it before. What do you mean to? So before he never used it. But okay, so hold on. So the Quran, according to Revelation, saying that he got that after 50 chapter.
Could you go to the last verse on that surah?
Finish this one first, and we can go to any verse you want.
No, that's the one on the same surah. It tells him to use the word Ar-Rahman.
Doesn't matter. Here your prophet, he explained why. He says, hold on. The verse in the front of you, it says, I call him Ar-Rahman, or I call him Allah. All the good names belong to Allah. It doesn't matter. And then
no, that's what you don't understand. This is the first time they're telling him to use the name.
My friend, no problem. I'm going with you. He told him to use the name.
You know the
but this is Muhammad claiming that. Muhammad claiming that Allah told him that he was answering people. Why you are saying Ar-Rahman? Don't you read? Are you blind? Are you blind, my friend? It says in the front of you. You're a prophet. You're a prophet. He never used a word Ar-Rahman before. So he was answering them. So he said to them, I call him Allah or I call him Ar-Rahman. It doesn't matter. For all the good names belong to Allah. But this is not the question. The question is, why 50 chapter of the Quran pass, and yet Muhammad never used the word Ar-Rahman?
Could I answer, please?
Go ahead.
So Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he started using the word Ar-Rahman, and then the people were saying, why are you using this name now? You used to say Allah. And then because the Quran is revealed as revelation from Allah to Creator himself, Allah replied to his slave, the messenger of Allah. He said to him, tell them to say Allah or tell them to say Allah or Ar-Rahman, it doesn't matter to him. The name that he has 99 names, so every name that you call him, it doesn't matter. Even call him the creator. Whoever you call upon by ever his name, any name that you want.
This is not a question, Abdul. Are you listening or not? Are you listening? I know that Allah, he said to him, say that. This is the response. But this is not the question. The question is 50 chapter 50. Let me type it for you on the screen because look like you are not listening. Muhammad, he delivered 50 chapters already. And this is the first time, and you agreed, the first time he mentioned the word Ar-Rahman ever. The question is, why in the front of every chapter except the chapter of At-Tawbah it says Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim? That means somebody is adding that because you agreed that this is the first. No, everybody heard you. You agreed. You said this is the first time he used it. Everybody heard you because before you said hold on. You said he never used it before because Allah never told him to use it before.
No, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim is not a Quran ayah. It's just something Allah says.
Hold on. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim is not a Quran ayah. So what it is?
You can read the Quran without saying Bismillah.
I'm asking you. No, it is ayah. Here we go. What are you talking about, Abdul? Everybody is laughing. So why you? Here we go. Hold on. Everybody is laughing at you. So why you put it here? Here we go. Is that verse number 1? Why you are counting it verse number 1?
Could I answer, please?
I'm asking you why you count it as a verse if it's not a verse.
No, listen. Before you eat, you say in the name of God.
That's another question. So are you saying to me you add it in the front of every chapter, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, but the fact Allah never said that? You agree in that? Guys, do you hear it? The Muslims they added this verse in the front of every chapter, but Allah never said that. So if it's not a verse, how you put it in the Quran? If it's not a verse, why you put it in the Quran?
Could I answer, please? your viewers are gonna know you're not letting me answer. Could I answer?
No, I'm letting you answer. I'm asking you why you added there. You said to me before we do things we have to say in the name of Allah, but this is a fabrication because it's not you who is doing that now. It is Allah who said that. The Quran supposedly is the word of God. If your God did not say in the name of Allah, you don't say in the name of Allah. He said that. If he said that, you say that. If he did not say, who are you to add it? How you add? You agreed, and everybody heard you that in the front of the Quran there is no in the name of Allah, the most merciful, Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. We Muslims add it. Who allow you to add it?
Okay, could I answer, please?
Right.
Okay, listen to me very carefully, please, Christian Prince. Please, if you have a brain on you, please listen. The Quran. When I pray, I can say Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. I don't have to say Bismillah. It's like look, in the name of Allah. Everybody knows when we say in the name, they know what we're trying to say. We're trying to say, I read this coming verse or I read this next surah or whatever I'm about to say is going to be in the name of my Lord. So I don't.
I'm not asking about what you say. I'm asking you why it's written in the Quran. You can say whatever you want. You can say in the name of the rabbit. I don't care. I am asking you why you add it in the Quran and you give it even a number. Why it is there if Allah never said that?
Down with the Quran.
Not what?
It came down. Jabril said.
No, it did not came down with the Quran. You just admitted yourself. I said to you, why Muhammad never mentioned the word Ar-Rahman before? You said because he never have it before. Allah, he gave him the name. So
the Prophet did mention Ar-Rahman before, but the people never heard him when he mentioned it.
Hold on, guys. Did you hear this? The people never heard him saying the word Ar-Rahman. Muhammad, he mentioned Ar-Rahman before, but nobody heard him. So what? He was whispering to himself?
No, listen.
Muhammad, he was delivering Quran to the people or only hide it himself? What do you mean nobody heard it before? How he received it, yet nobody heard it?
The maid of the Pharaoh said Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. It's not a big problem. Everybody knows what
this is not a question.
You
said he never mentioned it before. You said he never mentioned it before. Everybody heard you. So Muhammad was giving Quran, but he used to hide it?
No, listen, could I answer, please? Listen, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim is something in the beginning of every ayah to, for blessings or to, just for blessings from Allah, that I'm about to read Allah's words. So
this is another question. You repeat yourself. You answered that already, and I told you. I am not asking you why you say that. I'm not asking you why you say that. I am not asking you why you say that. I'm asking you why you add that to the Quran.
It's not something added. It's something from Allah Himself.
You just said we say that. So and you said it's not from the Quran, and now you are saying it's from the Quran.
No,
okay,
it's
okay.
not
As
from,
long as it's from the Quran, let's go back to zero. You see why I hang up on Muslims? They are kids. Listen to me, my friend. I am saying to you, you're a prophet, and you agreed that you said that the reason he never mentioned it before because he never have it before. And then when we check according to Revelation, we found that the chapter of Isra is a chapter number 50. So Muhammad delivered 50 chapters already.
To be honest with you, I really don't have an answer. I'm gonna be honest, okay?
Okay. So guys,
Okay,
I respect your honesty. I respect your honesty, and you have no answer from the beginning. Says that. Why you arguing with me?
I ask you a question, please.
Okay. Okay. Ask me a question. Go ahead.
Do you think Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam wrote the Quran? I just want to ask you this, please.
No, Muhammad, he did not write the Quran. Muhammad is a collector. Muhammad is some stories from here and there. But
so who wrote the Quran?
It's Uthman ibn Affan.
Whose word is it? Whose word? Not written. Whose word?
Nobody knows whose word. This cannot be from God anyway.
I mean, see what I mean? You don't even know whose word it is yet. You
no, I do not know because here we go. Okay, let me show you. Is it the Quran says that this is the Quran is the statement and the says of a prophet?
Huh?
Isn't it the Quran says that this is a Quran made by a prophet?
You're talking about Surah Najm. I've memorized the Quran. You're talking about Surah Najm.
Doesn't matter. I'm asking you. Does it say that this is the words of a noble prophet? Does it say that?
No, this is Qawlullah. This is Allah's word. Not
okay. The Quran says the opposite. Let's read together. Chapter 81, verse number 19. Hold on, my friend. Hold on. Chapter 69, verse number 40. It says it clearly that this is indeed the speech of a noble messenger. Does it say that?
Quran answer that.
Does it say that?
Yes, it does. Quran answer that. Okay. When it's saying this is indeed the word of a noble messenger, it is answering what the Prophet was saying to his people. They didn't believe him for saying this is the word of Allah. They said you're a liar. And then Allah responded by saying, no, you guys are lying because whatever he's saying is the word of a messenger. No,
this is not what happened. We can go to the book of Asbab al-Nuzul. We can go and reference. We see that they accuse him. My friend, hold on. They accuse him that he is stealing the stories of other people before him. He says, no, this is indeed my speech. And this is not a poet speech because he was doing sajah. Sajah al-Kuhan. You can go and search. Maybe you do not know what sajah means. Do you know what sajah means?
No, I don't.
Okay, we go to the hadith and we search for the sajah. Here we go. Sajah, Muhammad, he used to do sajah. And what is the sajah? Is making Quran the same as the Arab they used to make Arab songs, which is funny and stupid. Here we go. Here we go. إنما هذا إخوان الكهان. They accuse him. He says this is from the speech of the Kohan. The Kohan is like a monks. The Arab, they used to have people who speak only in Arabic music. You see it, all of this. It's in front of you. So Muhammad here, he is saying that he make Quran the same as the sajah of the of the Quran, the same as the sajah of the Arab. Read it.
But you just said Muhammad is not Muhammad's word. He said the Quran.
The stories are not his stories. You see, read me carefully. It says Allah Messenger said he was talking in a tone, phrases like the tones and the phrases of the desert Arab. Do you see it? He's copying their way. Quran is a copy of the Arab desert, the way they speak. It's not something new. So Muhammad, this is your prophet agreeing. You're a prophet agreeing. Okay, why your prophet saying I am just speaking the Quran is the same as the Arab desert to speak? Why he saying that? Why he agree? Huh?
Quran answer.
Can you read for us?
Yes, I'm going to answer this.
Okay, read it for us. Read it for us and explain what Muhammad is saying here. Why he is copying the Arab? Who is copying the Arab now? Who is copying the Arab? Allah or Muhammad?
Okay, Quran answer. Okay, you know, in the Quran, it talks about a lot of stories that are also mentioned in the Bible and the Torah. Okay,
none of them is true.
What do you mean?
Yeah, like in the Quran, Mary is the sister of Aaron. Hold on, Mary, her name is Maryam. She is the sister of Aaron. Her father is Umran. None of this information is true.
No, Bint Imran wa Ukhti Harun.
Yeah, Umran is the same name as the father of Moses too in the Quran. So
yes, Moses and Harun are the siblings of Maryam.
They are discipline of Maryam. Thank you very much. God, did you hear this?
That's what the Quran said. Ukhta Harun.
I know. So, but this is stupid. Mary and
How?
Aaron. Mary and Aaron. There's a 1,000 years before them. How
Who said that?
How Aaron? How Aaron?
How do you know that? How do you know that?
My friend Moses was the uncle of Jesus.
No, how do you know that? Give
I'm
us
asking
evidence.
you, according to you, Moses is the uncle of Jesus.
Is the uncle of Jesus?
You are saying that because you are saying Mary and Aaron and Moses are sibling.
No. Harun and Musa and Imran and Maryam Imran is the father of them.
Okay, this is what I'm saying. So Jesus is the nephew of Moses.
Where is your proof that they're not siblings?
Okay, so you are saying to me that you are saying to me that Isa is the nephew of Moses, right?
He's his uncle. You do realize. Okay, what? First of all, the Quran says, "Ya Ukhta Harun." Yeah. It is not Allah who is saying. It is the people of Maryam that are saying.
That's what I'm saying. If Allah is God, how come He do not know that? No way that Mary she is the sister of Aaron.
Where is the proof?
What the proof? The books. I mean, even you. Okay, let me ask you. According to Islam, Moses came just like a year before Jesus. 2 months before Jesus.
I don't know how many years, but it's a long years.
Okay, according to Islam, Moses was in Egypt, right?
Yes, Egypt.
Okay, was Jesus in Egypt too? Did he came with his uncle from Egypt?
No, Jesus was in Palestine.
This is why we are saying. This is why we are saying that Islam is the most silly, stupid religion cult because everybody is laughing, my friend. You can go right now. You can go right now, and everybody. I mean, we're not lying to you, my friend. Go and check. There's long period between Moses and
yes,
Jesus.
I know what you're saying. Quran answer, please.
Okay.
Listen. Ya Ukhta Harun. Okay, even if people say this verse is talking about something, because they used to call the son of the back in the day the same name as that's okay, you can say that. But Allah says Bintu Imran. She is the daughter of Imran himself. Okay?
But who's
so
Imran?
the
Who's
story
Imran?
has to connect.
Who is Imran?
That means your book is
who's
wrong.
Imran?
Okay,
who's Imran? Who's Imran?
Right.
You said to me that the Quran mentioned the stories is in the Bible too. Okay, let me ask you. Can you show me where in the Bible it says that Mary she have a father? His name is Imran.
Mary she had the father. His name is Imran.
Yeah, where you get his name from? Muhammad is confused. You see, what happened, my friend? What happened? Your prophet, because he's a false man. He is he is learning from the Jews, but he is stupid. He's not smart. He thought that Mary she is the sister of Aaron because there is a woman. Her name is Maryam. She is really the sister of Aaron. But this is not the same Maryam. So you're a prophet because he is a fool and because he's a liar. He cut that from the Jews. He put it in his Quran. He made a verse about it. He thought this is the same woman.
Quran answer.
Go ahead.
Listen, Christian priest, you can try to beat around it for 100 years, but the truth is, your book is written by 40 men. Okay.
How many people wrote your book?
Your book, the Bible.
Hold on.
The Torah
how many people written? How many people written your book? How many people written your book? Thousands.
Written my book.
Yeah. How many?
I'm not talking about written. I'm talking about the word.
No, you are saying to me your book written by 40. Let's say written by 100. Let's say written by your book. When you say 40,
but book. You know when I say 40, I mean like
hold
Matthew,
on.
John.
No, my friend. My book is a book of books. It's not a book. You are being silly now. My book, the Bible, is the book of books. It's not a book. Yes, we can go open now. We see that there's a book, book. So we have books, not book. So we call the Bible, which is the book of book. It's not a one book. So it's very normal to have many books because there's many prophets. Now I'm asking you, the book you have in the front of you, is that written by Muhammad?
Written, but no, it's not written by Muhammad.
Thank you very much. Why is not written by Muhammad?
It was written down on paper.
I am asking you, why it is not written by Muhammad? Where is the Quran of Muhammad?
What are you talking about? You're making yourself sound dumb.
I'm asking you, isn't it the Quran says that Allah is going to collect the Quran and He is going to recite the Quran?
No, Allah, He says, I'm going to protect the Quran.
No, here we go.
Okay, how do
okay, جمعه إن علينا جمعه وقرآنه جمعه وقرآنه. Allah is saying to you that it is our duty to collect the Quran, not the duty of any man. Why Allah did not collect the Quran?
Okay, Quran answer.
Yeah.
Stop. when Allah said, I am going to collect the Quran or I'm going to protect this Quran, he doesn't mean like he's going to collect it with his own. It means he's going to use
Who said
believers.
that? Who said? Who are you to say it's not what he meant?
What it the scholars, we got scholars. You're not a scholar.
Okay, show me the scholar who said that. The scholar did not say that. You are lying to me now.
Okay, could I say something to you very quick, please?
You are saying to me the scholar they say that. The scholar did not say that. Here we go. We can change any translation. We can show you any interpretation you want. Allah said it is on us to recite and to collect the Quran. It is on us. Us who?
You're trying to hide the translation now, I can see.
I am not hiding. It's in front of you. This is your Islamic website. You can change to any translation you want. For me, I do not need translation.
Open it back up.
In the front of me, it says. In the front of me, it says, "Inna alayna jam'uhu wa qur'anahu." I speak Arabic. Arabic is my language, not second language. So I do not need translation.
Do you think Allah means He's going to come down on the earth for Himself and collect it?
Abdul, don't tell me. Do you think Allah says it is on us to collect the Quran? Why He did not collect the Quran?
Allah is the word of the Quran.
I'm asking you. Do you believe in this? No, I don't believe Allah does not exist. But this is a lie. Proving Muhammad to be a liar.
Allah doesn't exist. Yeah, who do you believe in then?
My friend, when Allah He says, if Allah is exist, and He said it is on us to collect the Quran, and He did not collect the Quran, that means He's a liar.
He did collect the Quran.
It's not him. The one who collect the Quran is Uthman ibn Affan, and he is even burned the other Qurans. He did not collect them.
Uthman burned all the other Quran that people were writing, so there could only be one Quran with the dialects, different dialects, because of Allah's will.
Allah, He said, burn the other Quran?
No, He burned the Quran so people don't get confused.
Oh, so you are saying if you have more dialect, the people will be confused?
Yes, back in the day, yes. But we got 10 dialects.
But back in the day, your prophet, he says, no. Your prophet, he says, if we don't have 7 dialect, my people will be confused. It's not what you are saying.
No, we have 7 dialects now. We have it.
No, you don't have it.
What do you mean?
Give me the 7 Quran you have. Where are they?
Not 7 Quran, 7 dialects.
7 dialects are 7 Quran, my friend. It is 7 because dialect mean. Do you know what dialect mean? It's mean different words. It's different words. Different words. Different words.
Innal mu'minina wa innal mu'minina.
No. This is not the dialect we're talking about. There's different words, totally different words, and we can show you. We can make just a special time for that. And don't talk about this topic because you do not know. Let me show you.
Yes.
This is your prophet. Right, okay, if the difference is just between mu'minina and mu'mininu, why your prophet saying they are not capable of doing it? What the difference? There's no difference. Believer and believers is the same. So why they cannot handle it? He says here they cannot. Forgive me, my community cannot. They don't have a strength to do so. So he's talking about what? Your prophet was reciting verses totally in different way, and this is why in the Quran
they were all revealed by Allah.
Okay, I want to ask you a simple thing before I let you go.
Okay.
Your prophet was lying when he made Quran or not? No, say yes or no.
No.
Okay. Why Allah in the Quran says in chapter 2 verse number 106, nothing of our revelation we abrogate or we cause to forget, we will make something better or similar?
Yes.
Why? What does that mean? How Allah will make a better Quran than His Quran?
Answer. Are you gonna let me answer?
Go ahead.
Okay, for example, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, let's say He will bring a verse to Allah will reveal a verse saying, "Oh Prophet of Allah," I'm just telling you, okay? "Oh Prophet of Allah, if you see anybody stealing, chop their hands off." Okay, I'm just telling you, okay? Chop their hands off. And then later on, if poverty comes, Allah will come and say, "Oh Prophet of Allah, you will not chop hands off. Let them go. Give them a chance and give them back." That's what it means.
There's no verse that says that.
Because of, you know what, I'm just trying to explain it to you.
No, this is a lie. Don't explain to me with lies, my friend. I'm asking you.
Okay, I'll give you an example.
Hold on. No, are you saying to me that this verse is better than this verse? Or this is a silly of you to say, because Allah's words is not.
He will bring a better verse.
Better. What do you mean better? How it's going to be better? Quran is Quran.
It will be better of the time that they're living in.
No. That's not what it says. Read carefully with me. None of our revelation we cause to be forgotten, or either we make something better or similar. So how it can be better and how it can be similar? This is silly. And why He caused you to forget it if it's going to be similar?
I want to answer. Okay. I'm gonna make it seem like you can understand very beautiful. Okay, let's say the Prophet was in Mecca. Okay. You know, in Mecca, it's all about, you know, Allah says in the Quran, He says, "Wasbiru, be patient." Okay. Upon the punishment you have. But later on, if somebody tried to do the same punishment they did to them when they were weak in Mecca, in Medina, This time in Medina, Allah will say, fight back against those who fight you. You understand?
This is not the question, man. I don't care about what you say. I'm saying
I just
how
answered
Allah.
it.
This is not
You
the
made the
question.
verse
You are
better.
being silly now. Allah says, He says He will cause you to forget the Quran. Why He will
Oh
cause you to
yes,
forget
that's
the
what you're talking
Quran?
about. Okay, yeah, that's true.
Okay, what? Can you tell me a verse Allah He caused you to forget?
No, I don't know a verse. I'm just saying He can make
No,
him
no, no,
forget
no,
a
no, no,
verse.
no, no. It says none of our revelation we do abrogate or cause to be forgotten. Why Allah want you to make you forget the Quran? What
No, it
happened?
says none.
No, none of our revelation, but we do this, which means any of
No,
revelation
not
we do.
but.
Abdul,
Not
don't
but.
be
Don't read
stupid.
the
No,
verse different. Your viewers
none
are
here,
seeing the
none here
translation. You
is
know
to
that, right?
confirm. Abdul, none here is to confirm that none of our
No,
revelation. Okay,
none of our revelation do we abrogate or cause to be forgotten.
but we
But
substitute
we
something
substitute
better and similar.
something
So
better
he's
or
saying
similar.
the none
So
here
it's
goes
not
to
going to
what?
be forgotten.
None of our revelation we abrogate or cause to be forgotten. What we will do after that? We will give you
No,
something
not after
better.
that.
Huh?
Read it properly. You know English? Read it properly.
Abdul, I don't have time for stupidity, and you are being
Okay.
stupid now. Sure, sorry. You know, I don't want to insult you, but shame on you. Do you want to
Okay,
show you?
sorry.
Do you want me to show you
Read
the change the translation? Should I translate? I mean, come on, it's very simple. Don't you know
Okay.
English? I do not need English. It's in the front of me in Arabic, and it
Sorry,
says
sorry.
it clear.
Wallah, I was disrespectful.
Okay,
Really
so
sorry.
so I'm saying the truth, right? Okay, so don't tell me you do not know English. So I'm asking you now,
Okay.
how Allah and why Allah will cause you to forget the Quran? What the purpose of this? And then He will give you similar Quran. What the point?
Okay, listen. First of all, I'm gonna read it for myself. Can I read it out loud, please?
Go ahead.
Okay. I want you to understand it. None of our revelations do we abrogate or cause to be forgotten. We don't cause it to be forgotten, or we don't abrogate it, but we substitute it with
No,
something better.
no,
That
He
means we
caused to be forgotten. He caused it to be forgotten. Okay, do you like me to show you the interpretation? Hang up. You know, my voice is really, I'm losing my voice, but Muslims are really funny. Yes, Abdul.
Can I debunk you on that one? If you
Come on, you do not know anything. You are the last one who can debunk about anything.
okay, just put me on the test.
You are the same as your prophet when he pissed before he died. Now listen.
You said Al-Rahman. You said why Al-Rahman is number 50, right?
Why?
Okay, you ready to just have a decent debate so I can prove to you why?
No, you decent debate with who? With you? When we say debate,
Yes.
listen, I never debated you. You are just a kid. Now go answer me. Why Muhammad received it first time in chapter number 50, yet it appear in every chapter in the Quran except at Tawbah?
Thank you very much. You ask a question, you'll be having an answer.
All right.
All right. You gotta know that Al-Rahman was revealed. I can call you 30 times inside verses before the 50th verse where you can see Ar-Rahman.
What does that
but
mean?
Before that,
explain.
You want me to give you an example?
I don't understand. Explain. What do you mean?
You said the first time Ar-Rahman is in the Quran is in Surah number 50 in the order of Revelation, right? So you're saying from Surah 1, Surah 2, Surah 3 to Surah 49 revealed, there is no Ar-Rahman in there, right?
Correct.
I can prove to you a lot of Ar-Rahmans in different verses inside 49 chapters before chapter 4, before chapter 50.
But this is not what your book is saying. Your book saying that when they heard him saying that, they thought he is worshiping two gods, because always he used to call only for Allah, and now he is calling for two gods. So don't tell me he was using that word before that. That's a lie. It's against what it says in front of us. This is your book, this is your scholars, and this is your Islamic website, and this is your translation. Before that moment, nobody heard Muhammad saying into Ar-Rahman. That's why they thought he is even worshiping two gods. Because they never heard of this, the only one they know his God, his name is Ar-Rahman, is Musaylama. So they said, why you are calling him Ar-Rahman? Muhammad, he gave them a verse saying that Allah told me that I call him Ar-Rahman or I call him other name, all good names belong to Allah. He did not say I say that before. This is not the first time.
Okay, now what if I prove to you a verse in the Quran revealed between chapter 1 and chapter 49, before that chapter 50, that you see Al-Rahman in the verse?
My friend,
so
you see, you're being funny. You do not need to prove it to me. I can prove it to you. This is the proof of corruption, because as long until chapter 50, hold on. Thank you very much. As long until chapter 50, Muhammad never mentioned the word Ar-Rahman. And you are saying to me, I can find it for you. You do not need to find it for you. I can find it for you. I just told you. Are you listening or not? I told you in every chapter in the Quran, the word Ar-Rahman is mentioned, except at Tawbah.
Oh,
now I'm asking you. Listen,
I'm not talking about those. Those are verses. Those are not numbered. I'm not talking about the Ar-Rahman.
Ar-Rahman is all over the Quran. Ar-Rahman, this is my friend, doesn't matter where it appear. Doesn't matter. Verse number 1, number 2, number 5, number 6, number 7. It doesn't matter.
Let me tell you why.
No, listen. The question is very simple. Listen before you talk. Listen before you talk. The question is very simple. How Ar-Rahman can appear before the first time he mentioned? If this is the first time he mentioned, that's mean the first 50 chapters. The word Ar-Rahman should never mention. Doesn't matter where it mentioned. Should not be ever mentioned, because this is the first time, according to Muslim scholars, it is ever mentioned. If it is mentioned before that number 50, it's mean the Quran is corrupt. Go ahead.
First of all, I'm not going to compare a human talk to what is in the Quran. First of all. Second,
what a human talk? What do you mean? What do you mean human talk?
You said that's what your scholar said, but the Quran is telling you.
Okay, so
facing the Quran.
Hold on.
In chapter 20.
No, hold on. Are you saying Muhammad is not a scholar? Is not a human?
I'm just telling you.
I am not just telling you. Don't tell me I just telling you. I'm asking you. Are you saying to me that you don't go by human words? Muhammad is not a human.
You just said that. You just said to the world that Al-Rahman is not in the first 49 chapters. I'm about to prove to you that that was a lie.
That's a lie. For sure it's a lie, because this is a lie that Muhammad, you Muslims, you added those words there. It's not, because this is the first time it says the first. Okay, explain to me why Muhammad saying to them, I call him Ar-Rahman or I call him Allah. It doesn't matter. Why he's explaining that to the Muslims if he is always calling Ar-Rahman? Why he's saying to the people, hey, say to them, my name is Ar-Rahman, or he call me Allah? It doesn't matter. All the good names belong to Allah. Why they are surprised?
CP, first of all, let me tell you why there is Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim on every chapter, and where the first time Al-Rahman was revealed. I can tell you the first time Al-Rahman was revealed. I can tell you that if you let me talk.
Really, go ahead.
It was way before verse 50, chapter 50 in the Order of Revelation, or chapter 7 in the Quran. The first chapter revealed was Iqra. Iqra bismi rabbika alladhi khalaq. Second chapter, there was not Al-Rahman in it, right? The second chapter revealed was Surah Noon wal Qalam, Surah 68. The third chapter revealed was
what is the last chapter? Okay, you said the first chapter, and what is the first chapter revealed?
Iqra.
Okay.
Second,
so in Iqra,
just let me make a point.
Hold on. In Iqra,
I just want to show.
Hold on.
My God. Can I just make a point though? Can I just make a point? I said I was going to show you the first time Al-Rahman is just let me tell you.
We are having a conversation.
I need 20 seconds.
No problem. I'm asking you. As long the first chapter Allah he received give to Muhammad is the one you say is number 96, correct?
Yes, 96.
Okay. Why Allah? Okay. Shouldn't Allah introduce? Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Where in chapter 96 Allah he mentioned that his name is Allah?
So I'm about to explain to you. If you let me explain.
No, you don't explain to me. You are jumping to different. You are just counting.
I am telling you.
No, I want one by one. Why Allah? This is the first time. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Everybody's going to die laughing now. Why the first time Allah speak to Muhammad, sending his messenger, the angel Jibreel, he did not say even his name? Shouldn't the guy know what the name of this guy? Where is the name of your God in the chapter?
He did not.
Why?
He did not. That's why.
Why?
He did not. That's why. Yeah. Let me. Yeah. If you let me tell you, I will tell you.
Okay.
He did not say start with Bismillah Rahman Rahim. That's why.
No.
Chapters you was
this
talking
is not
about.
the question. You see, you are not listening. You are not listening. You are not listening. I'm saying to you, this is the first time Allah speak to Muhammad supposedly by the middleman, the mailman, the postman. How Muhammad he will worship him? How he will? Who is he? Why
he wasn't being worshipped?
Who is he?
The worship didn't come yet.
Who is
the
he?
worship come when it said noon, when it said noon wal qalam. The worship did not come yet.
What noon wal qalam? What noon?
The worshiping.
What noon mean?
When he said pray late and
what?
Or at the end of the night.
Okay, hold on.
When he said to Muhammad,
hold on.
Pray.
You see, one by one. You see,
can I just make a point though? I started making a point. See, you can talk, but you won't let me talk.
No,
just make it fair,
because you are not answering me. When Allah he says to him, read in the name of your Lord. Who is that Lord?
You will know the Lord now when Surah Al-Fatiha will be revealed on the fourth one. Go to chapter number. Chapter number one on the fifth one. Chapter number one is revealed on the fifth.
So here Allah did not say Ar-Rahman.
On the order.
Okay, hold on. Allah here did not say Ar-Rahman. Give me the chapter number. What is the chapter?
Can I make a point?
No, you cannot make a point because here we are trying to understand one by one.
That's what I do.
We have time.
You ask a question.
You see,
this boy called.
We have time. Abdul. We have time, Abdul. Hold on. Don't make me hang up on you like a kid. Come on. Be man. I'm asking you. Okay. So first chapter, Allah did not say Ar-Rahman. Second chapter, did he say Ar-Rahman? Did Allah say
chapter?
The second chapter.
Just let me tell you.
Second chapter.
Let me tell you.
No, don't tell me. I'm asking you.
Surah Noon wal Qalam is second chapter. Chapter 68 in the order of the Quran.
Okay.
Is number 2 in the order of Revelation. Chapter 73
hold on,
in the order of Quran.
One by one. Chapter 68 you said.
I just want to go to number 5 to show you. I just want to go to number 5.
No.
Just let me go to number 5 to show you, to prove to you.
We want to laugh.
Can I talk?
You said.
Just let me make the point. Then you can say whatever you
want. Hold on. No. You said in chapter. You said in chapter 2.
That's all it is.
You said in chapter.
My side.
My friend,
I call you.
Don't make him hang up on you. I'm losing my voice. I'm asking you. Please.
You will.
Okay, I'm asking
because you're not being fair.
You mentioned chapter 68. I did not understand. What about chapter 68?
Chapter 68 is the number 2. Go back to the screen.
Did he
show us the order of Revelation?
Did he say to him?
Go back to the screen. Show us the order of Revelation.
Did he say the word Ar-Rahman in chapter number 2?
I said, go back to.
This is not a question. You mentioned to me that this is not chapter number 2. Okay. Did he mention the word chapter number 2? In chapter number 2, did he mention the word Ar-Rahman?
No, not on 68.
Okay, hold on. So why Allah could forget in the most important name and suddenly this name became so important? Why here? Allah in the beginning
I will, if you let me talk, I will tell you why. He's not forgetting.
Okay.
I will tell you why, but you won't let me talk though.
Go ahead.
You're not gonna find no one time in Surah Ar-Rahman, in Surah Noon wal Qalam, you're not gonna find one time the name Allah. I mean the name Ar-Rahman. So let me tell you why. You don't want people to see the truth.
Oh, okay.
This boy called because he's an ignorant. You're using him. You're mixing him up, and I can tell you, I got knowledge. Let me tell you why. There is no.
You don't even know how to read your prophet name. Correct. Okay, go ahead.
You see?
Okay, show us the knowledge. The one who think that Jesus have 3 fathers.
Like I said.
Okay.
Like I said. In the first chapter revealed, you can show us the board, the order of revelation to confirm everything I said is the truth.
Okay.
You had it earlier with a boy. You showed that chapter 17 was 50 years revealed. Yes, you're right.
Here we go. Okay.
Chapter 17.
Okay. What about
was 50 years revealed?
Okay. So. And
now you could chapter 68 is the bottom line is chapter Quran is the 5th revealed. Number 5 revealed. If you go to number 5, you will see chapter 1.
Okay.
Can you show us in the
my friend, give me the answer. Now, why Allah was not mentioning this before? Do you know?
Thank you. Now go to chapter 1. Go to order number 5. Yes.
Give me the answer.
You see?
Give me the answer. Give me the answer. Why Allah did not mention this in the first chapter?
Because
and the
that
second
was
chapter.
not part of the Quran yet. Now let me tell you why.
Okay, why?
If you go to chapter 1 now, in chapter 1, you will see in all the 113 chapters, besides chapter number 9, that does not have Bismillah Rahman Rahim. All the chapters, they got Bismillah Rahman, but it's not numbered. There's no number on it. The only chapter that got number 1, that started with Bismillah Rahman Rahim and got numbered number 1 is chapter number 5. That's when Bismillah Rahman Rahim was revealed. Chapter Bismillah Rahman Rahim, the chapter 5 was revealed. Bismillah Rahman Rahim, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin, Ar-Rahman Rahim, all the way down, was revealed at the one time. That's when Bismillah Rahman Rahim was revealed.
Okay.
That's when the Basmala was revealed.
Okay, hold on.
That's what is counted as verse 1.
Okay,
but
so
in the other chapters,
how many times the word Ar-Rahman appeared and numbered? How many times the word Ar-Rahman appeared and numbered?
In numbered verses on the top.
I don't care how it appears. It appears in the Quran and it's numbered, because this is, you see, you're not listening. You're like a kid who is trying to defend, but you don't listen. The question is, Abdul, I don't care if it says Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim or etc. I'm asking you, if this is the first time the word Ar-Rahman appear in chapter number 50 according to Revelation, that means should not be mentioned in any other chapter before that revelation. Do you agree?
No, chapter number 1, right there, you're facing it.
No, not chapter number 1. I'm saying chapter number 50. Chapter number 50.
Verse number 1, the 5th chapter of Revelation. 5th is way before 50.
Abdul.
It's in there.
Okay. So,
numbered.
But this is mean that there's a corruption.
No, it's not a corruption. I can explain to you everything.
Well, here we go in the front of us.
It's not a corruption.
All those verses, hold on. All those verses, they have Ar-Rahman. Do you see Ar-Rahman? Do you see Ar-Rahman? It's all over. All over. Why Ar-Rahman is appearing here if it is not never mentioned before?
I told you that in the, yes, 57 times. I can tell you all of them. 57 times. I can tell you all 57 times on the numbered one.
Okay, but
on the numbered verses.
But why it's appeared? Why it's appeared?
57 times.
Okay,
on all the numbered verses.
Okay, hold on.
Times 3.
Okay, me and you, let us agree together.
19.
Hold on. Let us agree together. Me and you. That the first time Muhammad he received the word Ar-Rahman is in chapter number 50. Do you agree with that?
Yes, chapter number 1 in the
what chapter number 1?
Right? Did you say that?
Chapter number 50. You are the one who said
you get cut off. I didn't hear you.
Okay, hold on. You are the one who agreed.
I didn't hear you.
You are the one who agreed that in chapter number 50 is the first time Muhammad he received that revelation.
No. I just proved to you no. The first time he received it was on chapter number 5 of Order of Revelation. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Al-Fatiha.
Hold on. What do you mean? Okay, let me ask you. Chapter.
The first time Al-Rahman was on chapter Al-Fatiha.
Hold on. Okay, let us go here. Chapter number 25, verse number 60. What is the chapter of that number? What is that chapter? Al-Furqan.
You tell me.
I thought you know.
Chapter what?
Chapter of Ar-Rahman.
No, I know.
Okay, what is this chapter number there?
You mean what?
According to Revelation.
You said
according to Revelation. You agreed with me. You agreed with me that 50 is the first time he received the verse, and that's why he's explaining. And you said to me it appeared in chapter number 1, which is a joke.
Not 50.
Because chapter number
50.
1 is not
I said number 1. You're the one that said 50. I said number 5.
What is number 1?
Order of Revelation.
What is number 1?
Number 50.
What is number 1? Number 1 does not have a Rahman.
Which one? Number 1. I told you that.
Chapter number
none of them got Ar-Rahman at the beginning.
Don't make
none
me
of them got Ar-Rahman but number 5.
Okay, no problem. I'm asking you now. It's chapter 25, according to the Quran today. What is the chapter of Al-Furqan? It is according to the Quran. Yes. It's chapter number 1.
Yes. Hello?
Oh boy.
Hello?
I'm asking you, Abdul. Listen.
Yeah, I swear to God, you got cut up. I didn't hear you. So ask me. I will answer.
Okay, I'm asking you. According to Revelation,
yes,
if we go to Revelation, all right? Chapter
Yes.
chapter 25. Chapter 25.
Yes.
What is the number for it as
What about
revelation? Al-Furqan.
42.
42.
Number 42.
Thank you very much. But this is mean it came before chapter number 50, which is the first time Muhammad received Ar-Rahman.
I gave you chapter number 5.
No problem.
5 is before 42. I gave you chapter way before that.
But this is mean
I can give you 20 more chapters.
Okay, so we are showing you now that this is a corruption because we agree that the first time Muhammad received Ar-Rahman.
You won't let me explain to you why?
How you can explain to me?
The only number chapters.
Even the one before you agree. Even the one before.
The bottom line is.
Hold on. You agree that this is the first time Muhammad received it.
Where? In where? The first time I said this is chapter number 5 in the order of revelation.
Abdul, hold on.
Chapter number 5.
Hold on. When you say to me, I want to explain to you. Hold on.
After Al-Muzammil and Al-Mudathir,
Abdul,
the Fatiha came number 5.
Abdul, listen. When you say to me, let me explain to you, who are you? This is your scholars explaining to me. I want you to show me a scholar who can explain to me, not you make your own fantasy answers. This is a fantasy of you saying it appeared before. This is what I'm saying. I am saying it appeared before. This is my question.
I'm telling you, any scholar say that is a damn liar because it's in the Quran. He's facing it. The whole world is facing it.
Okay, get lost. When a Muslim he starts saying that his own scholars are liars, we got the answer. No wonder you call me a liar. So when you call me a liar just to hide the truth, I am not surprised, because what the point of talking about this if you say, oh, I want to show you it appeared before? I am the one who's saying to you why it shows before. Are you silly or what? This is my question, not your question. Why it shows before if this is the first time Muhammad received it? And then when we show you your scholar saying that, you say he's a liar. And why he's not getting killed for lying about the Quran? You Muslims kill anyone who insult Allah. You Muslims, you kill anyone who say a lie about Allah. And why you are calling him a scholar? And why you are publishing his book? And why you consider him the best to learn from? Now he is a liar. So he is a teacher. He is a scholar. We are going to print his book. We are going to publish his book. We are going to translate his book. But he is a liar. This is hilarious. So why Christian Prince will be upset if the Muslims call him a liar? They call each other liars too. In order to protect the ass of Allah from getting busted, they call each other liars. Did you hear it? The fact you are the liar. You are trying to hide the truth that Muhammad is fabricating his own Quran. He is a liar, brother. He is a liar. He's a liar. The same as Ibn Kathir. He's a liar, brother. Jalalain, he's a liar. Ibn Abbas is a liar too. Okay, what about your prophet? He says the sun set in the murky water. He's a liar. Why I am even wasting my time with you? You're just a kid. When we say to the Muslims, where the sun set according to the Quran, brother? Say, brother, it's not as you think, brother. The Quran says the sun set in a murky water, brother. This is from the vision of the guider. He is seeing the sun setting as that, brother. This is not the Quran saying that. It's not Allah, brother. Then we showed them that Allah prophet, he said that and he explained that in the Quran. What they will say, he's a liar. He is a liar. Guys, my volume is low. Is my voice is good? Am I heard, guys? Am I heard? Somebody saying my voice is low. You see, I give them time, and actually, you need a lot of patience. It's like speaking to a little kid in different language, not only in the language of kids. Why even I want to waste my time with somebody? He have no dignity. Yes. I don't hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Speak louder, please.
Okay, now.
Okay.
Okay, I want to have a change of subject. Could I talk about something?
Okay.
You
want to change the subject for us? Why?
Because Allah says in the Quran, if you forget my remembrance, you will have a depressing life.
You have what?
You will. Allah says, if you forget about my remembrance, you will have a depressed life.
You have depressed the light?
Depressed life.
Depressed life. Well, my life is good, my friend. Do you have a? Well, what I see.
I want to ask you, how does it feel after forgetting Allah?
Muslims, they are the most angry people in the world. They are the most unhappy people in the world.
Muslims are the least religion to commit suicide. Yes.
What is that?
We are the least religion in the world to commit suicide. You're number 4.
That's not true. That's not true. People
look at the list, brother.
No, my friend. Because those Western countries, they have a list. You don't make a list. You kill people. Nobody have a list of them. People die left and right. Nobody care for them. This is what the difference is. In those countries, they care for a man. He die. In your countries, people die left and right. How many people die today in suicide bombing in Somalia just today?
Somalia?
Just today.
No, we're not talking about suicide.
Okay, what about yesterday?
Okay,
hold on. Let us say somebody, he is depressed and he killed himself. What about your prophet? He tried to kill himself.
We're not saying he tried to kill him. We're not talking about the people being better. We're just saying we're the least religion.
Was your prophet depressed?
The prophets, a lot of them were actually sad, yes.
Okay, why he was depressed? He want to kill himself.
No, not that because he was brave. That was not because he was brave. That was because he thought he saw Satan.
Because he saw Satan? What does that mean?
Because he
thought he was receiving Quran from Satan, you mean?
Because he never experienced something from Allah, so when that hit him, he was scared a little bit. And it shook him.
But this is not what it says. Read with me carefully. It says that Muhammad, when Waraq ibn Nawfal, the one who made Quran for him, he died.
A Christian.
Abdul, listen, you are the one who called me to say to me, do you know we are the lowest people who have depression? That's a lie.
No, look at the list, brother. Look at the list in the world.
Muslims don't live long. Go and see the average of Muslims live in Saudi Arabia.
You want me to send you the list?
Is 60 years old. Your prophet himself did not pass the 63. Now let me ask you, when your prophet, when your prophet, he tried to commit suicide, I want you to give me an options. According to science, people who try to commit suicide, to kill themselves, not to kill others, to do jihad, to kill himself, either they are suffering from mental issues or depression, or they have they lost hope in God.
Yeah, that's the same thing. Yes.
Okay, why your prophet, which one of them caused him to commit suicide?
Okay, could I explain it?
All right.
Okay, so the prophet, he was in the cave, and when he came out of the cave, he was shocked of what he saw. This just proves that he saw something. He was shocked of what he saw. He thought it was Satan himself, because he'd never seen an angel before. He's heard about angels from the Christians and the Jews, but him being an Arab in a place where they worship.
Why he thought it's a shaitan? Why he thought that?
Because he'd never seen Allah before. He'd never seen anything from Allah before.
No problem, but why he thought it's a shaitan?
Because it came in front of him like an angel. Something was squeezing him.
He came to him as a man.
No, not as a man.
No, as a man. He won't show you? As a man.
Okay, he was a man, but I thought it was an angel. He came
to him as a man. He did not even say I am an angel. He just started. And by the way, as long as you said he started squeezing him, why your prophet being squeezed? What is that?
Yeah. You know, even the pagan Arabs said that this man could not write this book.
This is not a question. Why the angel of Allah squeezed him 3 times?
Why did he squeeze him 3 times?
Why he squeezed him?
I don't know why. Because of a test? Okay, I don't know. It's because Allah chose them to squeeze him.
Okay. And after Muhammad being squeezed, what happened to Muhammad? Did he understand better? Did he become smarter? What happened?
He said, Iqra.
No problem. But he said to him, Iqra. Why he need to squeeze him?
And this is in your book, by the way. Why did he need to squeeze him?
In my book, he says to him, read, and he squeeze him?
This is in your book that there will be a man to come later on. They'll tell him to read, and he will say, I don't know how to read.
No, in my book,
it just happens to be Muhammad that said the same thing. Isn't that a coincidence?
Okay. I remember this verse. It says, but this is about the hypocrites.
No, you know, open it.
Okay, you open it for me. Tell me what verse, to be sure you are talking about the same one.
I can't show you my screen. That's all.
No, you tell me which one, just to show you that you are.
I'll have to search up the Bible. Okay, wait up, please.
Okay, no problem. Just to show you that you Muslims are very funny. You are talking about the hypocrite. You just admitted that your prophet is the hypocrite. They say that the book is sealed for us, which means we can't understand it because we are hypocrites. We are liars.
You can't even admit that your own people said this book can't be from Muhammad. This book has to be from somewhere out of this earth.
My friend, how did this book cannot be from Muhammad? This book is not cannot even be from a camel. It's a stupid book.
What are you talking about?
Well, the Arab, they made fun of the book. The Arab, they themselves, if we
Brother, the Arabs can't talk. The Arabs used to bury their own daughters. They can't talk. When the Quran said stop doing that, they were shocked.
That's a lie, my friend. It's you Muslims who bury your own daughter. What are you talking about? You cut her clitoris so she will never enjoy sex in her life. She will never have orgasm, and she will die. She will die inside the plastic bag for the rest of her life. And you buy her and you sell her. Don't tell me about you don't bury. You bury her. She is buried where she is alive. Yeah, and you're a prophet. He says women, they are the devil. Did he say that?
Women are the devil.
Yeah.
What are you talking about the devil? You think Shaitan himself?
Yeah, the Shaitan himself.
They're not the Shaitan himself. Some like natural thing that women have. Read
with me. This is your prophet says the women advance and retires in the shape of the devil. Any woman, all the women.
No, it doesn't mean physically. We can see that they know the devil physically. You know.
No. Muhammad, he saw a woman. She made him horny, but she did nothing wrong. She just walked in the front of the house. If Muhammad was a decent man, how a woman she made him horny? Why a Muhammad?
Okay. I don't know anything. I'll be honest. I don't know anything about this subject. Could we change the subject to the depression?
You know. Come on, you are a Muslim.
You don't want to answer the depression one.
I'm having a conversation with you. This is what
Allah promised you depression. Allah promised you depression, and you know it's gonna hit you. And you know you have it right now, wallahi. That's why you're here talking bad about Allah.
The only depression I have is talking to Muslims because they are so silly and so stupid. This is the only depression I have.
He just told you he has depression.
Wallahi, hold on. Let me ask you. So when Muhammad had depression, is that because he was suffering like somebody else? Because Muhammad...
No, we're not talking about depression because you're getting prosecuted. The Prophet was... People were teasing him in his homeland. This is different.
No, it doesn't say no. It doesn't say that. No. Read with me. It says that the guy who was making the Quran for him, Waraq ibn Nawfal, he passed away, and then the divine inspiration also paused. So the guy, he died. No more Quran. Obviously, it's clear for a while, and the Prophet became so sad, as we have heard, that he intended several times to throw himself from the top of the high mountains. And every time he went to the top of the mountain in order to throw himself, Jibreel would appear in front of him and hold him from his panties and say to him, "Oh Muhammad, indeed you are messenger of Allah." Whereupon his heart became quiet and he would come down and he would return home. And whenever the period...
That's just proof that the Prophet is Allah's messenger, because the angel Jibreel saved him.
No, my friend, this is the proof that your prophet had mental illness.
I know you don't believe in Gabriel. You don't believe in him.
No, we believe in Gabriel, but not Jibreel. Which Jibreel?
No, you believe an angel became the devil.
No, listen, Abdul. You're a prophet here. He tried to commit suicide many times. You tell me why. Many times. Why?
Because of the reason it says, but it doesn't. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Allah says to you.
Tell me what is the reason. No. I want you to read the reason for me. What is the reason? Tell me the reason.
You are indeed Allah's messenger in the truth.
Thank you very much. So Muhammad himself do not believe he is Allah's messenger, correct?
At the time that the thing was happening to him.
Thank you very much. So why I will believe in him? Take care. If Muhammad himself don't believe he is Allah's messenger, why in the world any donkey in the world want to believe that he is a messenger? If the messenger did not believe he is a messenger, to the point he tried many times to commit suicide, imagine I want to commit my suicide. I say to you, I'm not a messenger. I want to die. I want to kill myself. And then you believe in me as a messenger? You must be stupid. I am the messenger saying to you, I am not a messenger. I want to kill myself. I don't believe I am a messenger. And then he sees somebody coming to him, and supposedly this is Jibreel. And look, Jibril don't come to him when he want to leave the house. He wait until he climbed the mountain. I mean, don't you see why you didn't come to him? Like Allah do not know, do not read the mind of this poor guy. Come to him before he go to the mountain. I mean, why you went him all the way to the mountain and he want to jump and now you hold him? Before he take the taxi, hey Muhammad, Habibi Muhammad, where are you going, Muhammad? Leave me alone. I want to commit suicide. Habibi Muhammad, listen to me, Muhammad. I swear by Allah and hamburger, you are a truly messenger of Allah. Muhammad, really? I am? Yes, Muhammad, you are. I mean, how silly, how stupid story. Muhammad is a kid. So the guy, he said to him, you are a messenger. He go back home, and then second day he do the same. I mean, who is the stupid here? Who is the stupid here? He just said to him last night. I mean, just yesterday he was in the mountain. He said to him the same. So why he go up to the mountain again? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I want to kill myself. Oh, ZB, please, ZB, don't kill yourself. I think I am not the messenger of Allah. Please, I want to kill myself. ZB, please, ZB, my name is Zibril. Let me show you my ID. FBI, please don't do that. You don't do that. You are truly a prophet. And brother, let me call Zakir Naik for you so he can prove it. A brother prophet, I explain to you, prophet. I swear by Allah, you are truly a prophet, and I believe in you. And actually, even according to science, it's true. It's you are a prophet. And even there is some scientists, they took some of your hair and they proved that it is the holy hair. Brother, prophet, please, don't commit suicide. I will speak to you now in Urdu. And the prophet was like, what was that? Brother, I was speaking to you in Urdu. I mean, how stupid we are to believe in such a story. What's happening here? Don't tell me I lost connection again. Oh boy. Maybe I lost connection. Do you hear me, guys? Let me see. Yeah, I think I'm losing connection in my internet. I'm not sure why. I think they are attacking my IP maybe, but I have a fake IP. How they can attack it? It's impossible. Do you hear me, guys? Am I heard? There is something wrong with YouTube, I guess. How in the world anyone can believe in such a thing? I think YouTube have an issue. I cannot open YouTube. Yeah, I think it's YouTube. All right. All right, guys. I don't know if you can hear me now. I really apologize. Something wrong with the internet. I'm not sure what's happening. All right, guys. I don't know if you can hear me now. All right. For some reason, I keep losing. As you see, it says connection lost. All right. Let's see. We have Abdul. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, this is Ismail calling from Nigeria.
Welcome, Ismail. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
What do you want to say to us, Mr. Ismail?
Oh, I once listened to one of your video talk saying that Muhammad cannot be a prophet because he fought wars and killed people.
No, this is not the reason. No, this is not
that was the reason you gave that.
No, this is no. You see, Muhammad, he killed. No, Muhammad, he killed. Hold on.
Can I land?
Muhammad, he killed people just to steal their money, to rape them, and because he is a thief. But this is not the only reason he is not a prophet. When we say somebody is a prophet, shouldn't he have a prophecy?
Of course.
Okay, what is the prophecy of your prophet?
The prophecy, there are many prophecies that he prophesied which came true.
Which like what?
Any.
Which one? Like what? Like the sun set in the murky water?
No. So for example,
what do you mean?
Like saying that,
let us talk about this one. Let us talk about this one. How the sun set in murky water and your prophet is a prophet? How he say?
No. How you say? Trying to share the arguments elsewhere. Hello.
No, we are not.
Hello?
We are not.
Can you hear me?
If you are a prophet, if you are a prophet, tell the truth. Abdul,
I asked you a particular question. No,
Abdul, why you don't want to answer about this? If you're a prophet, if you're a prophet is from God, if you're a prophet is from God, why here? Why? If you're a prophet is from God, why? Why you say?
Can I finish?
No, you cannot finish. You cannot. No, you cannot. You have to answer. Why? If you're a prophet, shut up. If you're a prophet is a prophet, don't make me hang up on you. If you're a prophet, no. I'm asking you. If you're a prophet is a prophet, shut up. Shut up. You see, you wanna shout? Go get lost. If you're a prophet is a prophet, how he say that his God told him that the sun set in the murky water? He is a prophet. God told him that the sun set in the murky water. Why don't I talk about it? If you're a prophet is a prophet, he should not say a lie, and this is very easy to prove that he is a liar. So you call, you want to shout, you want to scream, go and shout yourself. He is a prophet of God. His God told him that the sun have a sitting place. And he claimed Allah, the God of Muhammad, that he told Muhammad that I will tell you about Zulqarnain. Who is Zulqarnain? He is a guy, he have two horns in his head. Why he have two horns in his head? Because first time he came to his people to convert them to Islam, they beat him with the hammer in his head. Poing! And he got the first horn. Then Allah resurrect him from the grave. And then he sent him back to his people. And then his people, they did beat him again in his head. Poing! He got the second horn. And this is why they call him Zulqarnain, which means the man with the two horns. Now, forget about the silly story about the two horns. Now, Allah want to tell us about the guy with the two horns. He said, we establish power for him. Who is the one who established the victory of Alexander the Great? Allah. But Alexander the Great is a bisexual. We establish power for him. And we gave him all ways. And later we see that Allah, he guided him. And even he speak to Allah. And then he follow a road as Allah told him. And then until when he reached the sitting of the sun. The sitting what? The sitting place of the sun. How he can find the sitting place of the sun, Abdul? Who is the Muslim? If you don't like the translation, we can change it for you. What translation you like? What translation? He found the sitting place where the sun set. Where is that? Who is talking here? Is that Zulqarnain? No, this is Allah. Who is reporting the story? Allah. So my prophet is a prophet. Let me speak. Let me speak. I speak. No, no, no. I will not let you talk. I want to speak. I want to prove to you that my prophet is a prophet because he found where the sun set. It's not up to you. If you're a prophet, lie in one, he lie in two, he lie in three, he lie in four, he lie in seven, he lie in 10. He's a liar. Right? So you call me to scream and you want to shout, oh, I will hang up on you. Either you speak in polite way and we talk, or you know, you don't want to scream to yourself. Who is the one who's talking here? Allah. Who is the one who gave you this verse? Muhammad. Who is the one reporting the story? Allah reporting the story. Who is the one saying he reached and he found the sitting place of the sun? What is that? Where we can find the brother, the sitting place of the sun? I want to go there. I want to go vacation to the sun sitting place. I'm going to go right now. I'm going to search for an airline ticket for where the sunset place. Let me search in the website for a flying ticket. Sitting place of the sun, flying ticket, airport. Okay, I find nothing, brother, because the sun set everywhere. So how in the world your God, he says, until he reached the sitting place of the sun? And then what he found Discovery Channel there. He found that the sun sitting in the murky water. I understand in the Middle East everything is muddy. I understand that. But the sun too is swimming in the muddy water. Why? She's a pig. What happened to the sun? She became a pig these days. So you scream. I can scream too. Let us scream together. I mean, how funny. You wanna answer or not? We give you time to answer, but don't shout. You said that the prophet, because he killed people, he is not a prophet? No, this is not the reason. Your prophet is a thief. Criminals get killed. If I kill a person, he's a criminal. I'm not a bad person. Until now, courts, they executed bad criminals. Doesn't mean that the judge is a bad person. That's not the story. You're a prophet, he says, attack the Romans so we can get the blondie girls. Now I think, brother, I found where the sun set. I'm not sure, brother, if this is how it's set or not, but I'm going to here we go. We found where the sun set, brother. But the water there is not murky.
Hello.
So you want to answer why your prophet, he lied and he said the sun set in the murky water?
I told you to ask the question, but you're not allowing me to.
Okay, my friend. So what the problem with this question? Is this question is embarrassing? Don't make me block you.
No,
Abdul.
No. I called it for a particular.
Okay, shut up then. Obviously, this question is getting your prophet exposed. That's why you don't want to answer it. Hello. No, hello. Hello, it's me you are looking for. It's not up to you. Why you don't want to answer this question? If you're a prophet, is a prophet, this is a prophecy. He prophesied about what happened in the past, something nobody knows. Save your prophet. Hello?
Hello, Christian friends.
Yes,
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
United States.
Stupid. Same kid. Why the sun set in the murky water? Why Allah, his enemy, is a pig? My brother, my prophet is a prophet, but he believed in the most silly, stupid things, and his God told him the most silly, stupid things. Somebody saying that they are they are losing the internet because they are attacking your IP. They cannot know my IP because my IP, I have a fake IP. Don't worry. I can change my IP, make it in India if I want. Don't worry. So here you notice that the Muslims, they are desperately trying to defend, but defend who? Defend a person who obviously proven to be a fool. Muhammad, he cannot keep his mouth shut. And the more he talk, the more he says stupid things. I do not need to prove 1 million lie, Muhammad, he said, to prove that he's a liar. One lie is enough. Especially if he's claiming that he learned that from God. I understand that a human being, you know, he commits sin, maybe he lie, etc. But this is not a lie about something he said to his wife, or, you know, this is a lie about God said to him. Right? God said to him. When I say to you, God said to me, and you discover that God, there is no way he will say such a stupid thing, obviously you're a liar. And after that, nobody will believe you. Who's next? Somebody asking what program you use to hide your IP. There's tons of programs. Search for them and they are paid. You have to buy it. You have to buy it. Some of them, they will slow your internet, and actually this is why my internet is slowing down, and maybe this is why I'm losing sometime connection. Any Abdul? This is a prophet of God. What about a prophet of God? He said the sun goes every day from the east to the west. This is a prophet of God. A prophet of God, he believed that the black dog is a devil. This is a prophet of God. It's not because Muhammad he killed somebody. That's not true. Muhammad is a thief, yes, and that is against the ethic. Muhammad is a criminal. Muhammad is a hate monger. But Muhammad, not only that, Muhammad, he made verses about women giving themselves to sleep with him, claiming that God said that to him. What does this have to do with God? Why God, when I give a man a verse that says any woman she can F you? What that will do to Islam? What is the benefit of knowing God with Muhammad sleeping with our women? What that have to do with God? Islam will not be accomplished unless Allah, he says to him that you can go and F all those women. Oh prophet, we made lawful for you, prophet, your wives. Have you ever heard of a silly stuff like this before? Allah saying to Muhammad, you can F your wife. The guy, he's Fing his wife some century ago. Prophet, you can F your wife, brother. Brother, she is my wife. Yes, prophet, you can F her. But brother, she is my wife. Brother, I am Allah and I tell you, you can sleep with her. Okay, I got it. What else, brother? And then, brother, all the women who they are given to as a spoil of war. Muhammad, he can F all the women who are spoil of war? Me. Only. How many tens of thousands there are? Is it enough? No. And brother, and all the women who they are the daughter of your uncle, and the daughter of your aunts, and the daughters of your thin uncle, and or on mother side, or the daughter of your aunt from the mother side, or any immigrant women who she like to give herself to the prophet. Give herself, what does that mean? A woman, she want to give herself? Who want to give herself to me? I'm Prophet Muhammad. Well, here it says, yeah, tankah, you know. You see, the Quran says the word yastankihuha. Here we go. To if her. The Muslim, they falsely translate, they say to marry her. We showed you before, even from the Muslim website, it says that the word nakah or nikah mean the F word. It is the physical sexual intercourse. You remember? We can find the reference. Hold on, I save it somewhere, because I saved this one because sometimes it's hard to find it in English. Here we go. Read carefully with me. This is the Muslim website. And what is that? Oh, we can close. Not trusted, trusted, interested, not interested. All right. Read with me carefully. This is the Muslim website, not my website. Let us zoom in. First of all, this is which website? Go ahead. alislam.org. Do you see it? alislam.org. This is not a Christian website. Okay. We go down, and here they will give you what the word nikah mean. Read it. The Islamic term for marriage, nikah, literally means, this website keep jumping, I think it have a script, literally mean, where it goes, oh boy, here we go. The Islamic term of marriage is nikah, literally mean sexually intercourse. Do you see it? Do you see it? There's no marriage. A Muslim, when he say to a Muslim woman, I want to marry you, he's not saying I want to marry. I say I want to if you. And this is not me saying that. Here we go. You see, they keep saying no, he's lying to you, he's lying to you, it doesn't mean that, etc. Muhammad, he says, Allah curse the one who do nikah to his hand. Do you marry your hand? Have you ever seen somebody marrying his hand? He's talking about masturbation. Hmm? Whereas, and you know, and if we go back to the verse, I mean, what is the benefit of Allah saying to Muhammad, you can sleep with any woman you want, and any woman she can give herself to you? What does that mean? Even Aisha, she got Muhammad busted. She said, Inni ara rabbuka yusari'u ila hawaka ya Muhammad. I see that your Lord, he hastened into your sexual desire, Muhammad. Aisha, she is not stupid. She got him busted right in the spot. I feel jealous of women who offered themselves to Allah Messenger. What the heck is that? I mean, imagine you live in the time of Muhammad. Now there is a bunch of women, they are ready to be effed by the Prophet, and they are coming to the Prophet. Prophet, take me. I have big breast, Prophet. Look at my bum, Prophet. Prophet, please, Prophet. Women, they are offering themselves to the Prophet to eff them. What is the religion of what kind of religion? This religion, you know, all cult leaders in the world, the first thing they do, they sleep with women, they follow them. Is that correct, guys? All of them, all cult leaders, they share one thing. whoever believe in them and follow them, the first thing they will do, they will start sleeping with women who they believe in them. If you don't believe me, go search right now in Google. There's a history of them. There's long list. This guy, he made it officially legally. Give yourself to me. You give yourself to me, you make Allah happy. What that will do to Allah? What that will do to Islam? Women offering themselves to the Prophet for what? He have already 13 wives. He have all the 6 slaves he own. Why he need the believing women to give their vagina to him? Even in the interpretation it says that if the Prophet, his eyes fall into a woman, her husband must divorce her immediately. The one is asking me in Skype, what is the proxy you use? My friend, I cannot share with you what my proxy. Just you use it. I mean, search for anyone. I cannot share really for my security reason. I can't share what I use. You find the program. There's tons of them. Go and there's a review in YouTube. You can see which one is best for you. All right. Don't ask me those questions. And yes, it's very easy. It's true. You can change your IP easy. You can make it any country you want. You can make yourself speaking from India. But obviously people will know that you are not speaking from India, right? But that will spoof your IP, will not make them able to know where are you exactly. So you can choose a location. I advise you to choose a location, make it fixed. That will make you the one who's trying to hack you believe you are living there. Don't change every day. Just keep it as it is. So they will enjoy attacking false place. Anyway, you see, I feel sorry really for people who they are like from Nigeria. They are naive. I believe Nigerian people are good people. I believe in that. But you know, you are deceived. You've been lied to. You don't speak the language. You are defending without knowing. And you know, you want to say to me your prophet he was killing. You want to say to me what? Musa's he killed too? You want to say to me Musa's was killed? Or he killed? You want to say to me David he killed? But that will not change anything. You see, even David in the Bible, when he killed, he cried for God asking for forgiveness. You're a prophet, he killed to steal, and he don't cry for God for forgiveness. You're a prophet, he say go and attack the Roman, not to spread Allah words. No, I can show you the reference to get the blonde girls. You're a prophet, he take advantage of your women. Imagine you are living in his time and you're a prophet, he wanted to sleep with your wife. What kind of a prophet he is? We are not rejecting Muhammad because he had war. That's not a reason. But we reject Muhammad because his words is he is using God for his pocket. He is using God for his penis. As you see. If Muhammad is serving God, why he is? Imagine I say I accept donation women. Who is a woman want to donate herself? I am Muhammad. I want donation as women. I mean, obviously, this is a scam. And his wife, she is watching. I mean, what kind of a decent man he is? And by the way, in this story, the one she offered herself, you know, she is his auntie. I mean, how she is auntie? He's offering herself to Muhammad. And look here, they are saying to her, Aisha, those women are better than you. They offer themselves. Right? I feel jealous of women offering themselves to Allah Messenger. And said, then when Allah exalted the glorious revealed this, you may differ between differ any of them as you wish. Not only Allah he gave him license to if any woman she give herself. No, you can differ, which means if a woman you don't like how she looks, say to her, you go. No, I don't want you. You come. You come. You look. You know. Look. You look so cute. Go to the bedroom right away. Take off your panty. What? Muhammad, he made a verse. Any woman she can give herself, and then some. Excuse my language. Some women who he don't like how they look like. He don't want to sleep with them. So how now? What he would do? He said any woman can give herself. Muhammad right away. Allah is working for him. He made a verse saying any woman she can differ. Any woman you can accept. So at the same time, he made the verse saying any woman she can give herself to save his ass from the women who he don't like how they look like, or maybe they are old. He says, oh, you can differ anyone. It's up to you. You can set them aside. What are they chickens? God saying to him, you can set women aside. Women offering themselves, set them aside because they are old or I don't like how they look like. I take only I said to you any woman she want to give myself, but I forgot to say any beautiful woman. And there is no sin if you do that. Aisha, she said to Muhammad, it seemed to me that your Lord hastened to testify your sexual desire. Aisha, she is not stupid. This is the truth coming from the mouth of Aisha. Aisha, she noticed right away that this God, he worked for the sake of the testicles of Muhammad. Muhammad testicles are horny. Allah is horny too. And as I say to you, you know, if you don't believe me, go and check. All cult leader around the world, doesn't matter what, there's cult leaders, they claim to be Christian too, by the way. All of them, they share one thing. They start sleeping with women who they follow them. He claimed to be a prophet as a first step. Then he start preaching and claiming that he is from God. That's what prophets do, right? Then the second step, after he got a group of people believe in him, he starts sleeping with the women who believe in him. All of them. No exception. And that is Muhammad. Why a man he have all those wives and all those slaves, still he want God to make a verse for him? Just any woman she want to give herself. What the point of that? What exactly that will do to Allah? What? Just to make Muhammad testicles happy? More women in his bed? That's obvious. Right? And Muhammad is the best of mankind. Now, let us go back to the article about 10 facts about Allah. We finished this one about the best name. Allah is unique. I agree. Allah is really unique. I mean, nobody says stupid things as much as Allah. Have you ever heard of a God he sit in the top of a rooster? A rooster. The Muslim, they claim or complain that Jesus he ride a donkey. They say how God he ride a donkey. Your God he ride a rooster. Let me grab the reference. Hold on. I mean, I like to see God he sit in a rooster, by the way. I mean, that's so cute. That's fun. I want to do that too. But I need to buy a rooster first. Let us see where we can get the reference. Hold on. You know, Muslims, they will say you are lying, brother. There we go. The only problem we have is to find, you know, reference which is in English. Read carefully, Abdul. Salafi, this is what? Sahab Salafi Network. Nice to meet you, Sahab. Okay. إن الله أذن لي أن أحدث عن ديك قد مرقت رجلاه الأرض وعنقه منثنٍ تحت العرش. And he say ويقول سبحانك ما أعظمك ربنا فيرد عليه ما يعلم ذلك من حلف بي كذبا. I want to tell you about a rooster who his feet down in the ground sauce and his neck under the throne of Allah. I mean, look how big this rooster is. And he says, this rooster, he says, praise be to Allah, there is no bigger than you. And Allah, he answered him, no one say that to me except those who don't lie. And then Rawahu Tabarani, it's mentioned by Tabarani in the book of Al-Awsat, very number 1, page number 156. Here it says وهو ثقة من رجال الشيخين وكذلك, this is a trustworthy. The hadith is a trustworthy. And the chain of narration is a trustworthy. Nice to meet you. So is Allah is unique? Yeah, Allah is unique in his stupid knowledge. Allah is unique because nobody know him, nobody saw him, nobody heard him, nobody. I mean, who is better than Allah for sure? Nothing equivalent to his knowledge, especially. And your God is one God. Well, this is a statement Muhammad he copied from the Old Testament. Oh, you Israel, your God is one God. You know? Yeah. That is exactly what he stole from the Old Testament. Allah the creator of all things. That's not true. If Allah is the creator of all things, he should know how things is created. As an example, Allah himself, you don't remember which one he created first, the trees or the sun or the stars. If you want me to show you, Abdul, I can show you, no problem. Which one Allah created first? Who is the Muslim? Answer me. Who is the Muslim? Answer. Which one Allah created first? The trees or the stars? Have you ever heard of a God? You don't remember which one he created first? Chapter 79. Allah finished the sky first. And he went to the earth. By the way, I'm not talking about which one he created first now, about the earth or the heaven. No. I'm talking about object. Which one Allah he finished first? Chapter 79, it says Allah he finished all the sky first. The stars. He built the sky. And he made the day and the night. And then he made, as you see here, he made the dark and the night, you know, which means we have the stars. And then after that, he spread the earth. And after that, he made the water come. And after that, he put the mountains on. And after that, he created the cattle. Okay, so what is the last one he created? At the end, water, mountains, cattle. Is that correct? Is that correct, guys? This is what it says. If we go to different verse in the Quran, we will find the God of the Abdul, he changed his mind. Suddenly it became upside down. Chapter 41. In chapter 41, Allah created the earth in 2 days. That's wonderful. And then he created everything in the top of the earth in 4 days. Everything. He put the mountains, the measurement, the substance, the sustenance, the grass, the trees. Read me carefully. And then after that, then he turned to the heaven, and the heaven was a smoke, which means there was nothing. And then he ordained them 7 heaven, and he created the stars, you see. And then we decorated the heaven with the lamps, and which means this is the last thing. The last thing Allah he did, he made the stars. But hold on, you just told me the opposite in the other verse. In the other verse, the first thing Allah, he finished the sky. صنعة لبوس لكم. Yeah. Yeah, Sammy. You see it? It's the opposite. Allah finished the sky first. He built it. He raised it above. The Muslim believe that the sky was down and Allah lifted it up. And then he made the day and the night. Here we go, the stars, we have them. The sun is created. And after that, he started working in the earth. And after that, he made the water come. And he made the grass. And after that, he made the mountains. But this is totally the opposite of what it says here in chapter 41. So how God, he is God, but you don't remember which one he created first. So is Allah is unique? Absolutely. He have a unique memory. He have a memory of a scroll. What you know those little scroll. You know, they hide their food during all the summer. All the summer. And then when they start looking for it in the winter, they don't know where they hide it. Yes. Hello. All right. This poor animal, he hide his food all the summertime, and when winter come, he don't remember where he put it. So what he find, he start digging in the ground, and he will find what other, like from his kind, what they hide themselves. Which means you don't find what you hide yourself. You not necessarily. You might find what somebody else he hide under the ground. Allah is the same. He do not remember which one he made first. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
مرحبا.
هلا.
أريد أن أسألك شيء.
Can you speak English, please?
No.
So why you are not going to speak English? If you know English, why you don't want to speak English?
Because I don't care about the viewers. I only care about you.
You know, I care for the viewer too. I'm here for the viewer, not for you.
Didn't you say the Arabic language, it's your main language?
Main language? Yeah, my main language. Is it your main language too?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to translate this verse for me. Can you translate this verse for me?
Wait.
Can you tell me what this verse means?
Wait.
No, you are the one who's saying that you speak Arabic, right?
اترك القرآن على جنب.
قال له يا فرحان لبسوك مضلطة من ونجك قال له ايه الخناقة.
أسألك سؤال.
Listen. اسمع. قال له يا فرحان لبسوك مضلطة من ونجك قال له من الخناقة. What does that mean?
Listen to me.
You don't understand Arabic. You are a Saudi, but you don't understand the Bedouin language.
Yeah, wait.
I mean, what kind of a Saudi? He cannot speak Bedouin. Speak to me Bedouin. I want to speak to you Bedouin. Speak to me Bedouin. Why you cannot speak Bedouin? Why you are saying in your Skype you are from Saudi Arabia, but yet you don't know how to speak Bedouin? Since when you are a Saudi who don't speak Bedouin?
I want to ask you now. Can you let me?
No, I will not let you. I'm scared.
Why I'm scared?
You have no, I want you to ask me in English so everybody can hear. But the point, I have all those who they are listening, they speak English. You can ask me about anything.
I will try.
Okay, go ahead.
Prove to me that Jesus is exist, or let me say Jesus is God.
Prove to you that Jesus is God. Okay, as long as you said you speak, you said you speak Arabic, right? Isn't it in the Quran it says you have to worship Jesus?
In the Quran now.
Okay, I want you to read this in the front of us. I will put it for you on the screen, and you read it for us.
Which one?
Hold on. It says that you've been ordered to worship one God, and you know they are worshiping their monks and their rabbi instead of Allah and the Messiah. I want you to translate. I will put that in the screen in front of you, and I want you to translate word by word for us.
Can you put the mouse in the verses?
Here we go.
So I can
the verse in the front
know
of
which
you.
it.
The verse in the front of you. I will show it in Arabic. You are a Saudi. Read it for us. اتخذوا أحبارهم ورهبانهم أربابا من دون الله والمسيح ابن مريم. Read, translate. Go ahead. I'm listening.
اتخذوا أحبارهم ورهبانهم أربابا من دون الله. هذا يعني
No, don't stop.
They worshipped a God.
Don't stop. Doesn't say من دون الله only. Don't stop there. It says من دون الله والمسيح ابن مريم. Translate. See, you are in trouble. The Muslim, they give false translation. The Quran says they took their monks and their rabbis as God instead of Allah and the Messiah. That's what the
and the Messiah. Listen to it.
Okay, so you agree. So the Quran says you should take.
Allah sent Jesus to tell them the God.
No. You just agreed. No, don't jump. You just agreed. It says اتخذوا أحبارهم ورهبانهم أربابا من دون الله والمسيح. They took their rabbis and their monks as God instead of who? Instead of Allah and the Messiah. The Quran saying that, not me. So you should take the Messiah as your God. This is a mistake in the Quran. The Muslim, they try to fabricate. Oh, that doesn't mean that. It says that Arabic. You speak Arabic, I speak Arabic, and you are a Saudi. Does it say that, or I'm lying, my friend?
Yeah, I see.
Okay, so it says that. So you are saying to me, prove to me that Jesus is God. It's in front of you. It's your prophet saying in Arabic, and you speak Arabic, and you are a Saudi, saying yes, it says that we should worship Allah and the Messiah.
Okay, listen. Do you have another verse?
Do we need 100 verse? I mean, what verse in the Quran is enough to prove?
Oh, wait. You see the Bible?
Abdul, don't change the topic, my friend. Where are you? Where are you from, Saudi?
Me? سكاكا.
سكاكا جو. في اخباركم؟
الحمد لله. Listen to me.
من هو الأمير الحين بسكاكا؟
لا أعرف اسمه.
You don't know even the name of the prince? My friend,
no.
I can. If you have a problem, any problem in Saudi Arabia, give me a call. I will help you. Okay, I'm very connected. Now listen.
I don't have any problem.
Alhamdulillah, you don't have a problem. Okay, but don't go to the embassy. Don't go to the embassy. Be careful. Isma. One verse is enough to prove that Islam, it cannot be from God. How you say to me in the Quran that Jesus is a messenger of Allah, and in different verses says, and you speak Arabic, I speak Arabic, you are a Saudi, you just said and admitted, yes, it says that we should worship those people. They took their rabbis and their monks as gods instead of Allah and the Messiah. So how you Muslim, you say to us that the Quran teach we should worship only Allah, but that yet in this verse it says we should worship the Messiah?
All right, I will think about that.
Okay, I will give you 10,000 years to think. What else you want to say to me? What about the sun? What about Allah don't remember where? What do you think? Where the sun set? Does the sun set in the murky water?
Can you say that in Arabic?
Yeah, okay, no problem. Here we go. Does it say that? How Allah He says that the sun set in the murky water? What do you think?
هو فقط رآها تغرب إلى جهة فذهب إلى تلك الجهة.
So Allah saying حتى listen. Allah saying حتى إذا بلغ مغرب الشمس. Let me teach you Arabic, my friend. What speak good Arabic. حتى إذا بلغ مغرب الشمس وجدها تغرب في عين حمئة. So until he found, let us read in translation, this is your translation, till he reached the sitting place of the sun. Where the sun set? Where the sitting place of the sun? Do you know where we can find the sitting place of the sun? Where is that?
عندما رأى الشمس ذو القرنين.
My friend, I don't care. Allah is talking now, not Dhul Qarnayn. Allah is the one is talking. Allah said,
I know.
Okay, so Allah He said until he reached the sitting place of the sun. Where we can find that place? Where is that place?
Listen. الله يقول ذو القرنين عندما رأى الشمس تغرب في جهة نهر في جهة وذهب إلى تلك الجهة ووجد القوم.
عبدول listen. شنو ذهب إلى تلك الجهة ووجد القوم؟ شنو يا رجال شو تحكي أنت؟ اسمع. It says clearly until he reached the sitting place of the sun. حتى بلغ مغرب الشمس. Until he reached, it's a place where the sun set. It's a station. So your Quran saying that the sun have a place where it set. مكان غروب الشمس. أين هو مكان غروب الشمس يا هذا؟
هو فقط أعطانا مثال. هو لم يقل أنها تغرب في بحر أو نهر. لم يقل اسمع هو لم يقل أنها تغرب في نهر أو بحر أو ما شابه.
What's your name, my friend? What's your name?
Mansoor.
Hello Mansoor. You sound like a nice guy. You are welcome to call me always. Mansoor, listen. It's not up to you, it's not up to me to say he didn't say, he did not. What do you think, who knows the Quran meaning better than the Prophet? Do you think the Quran can be explained better than me and you by the Prophet Muhammad? What do you think? Is Muhammad is qualified to explain the verse for us?
Yeah, if he was alive, of course he
no problem. I will bring him back to life. I did learn some witchcraft. I can bring him to life. Here we go. We go in the hadith. You're a prophet, he said. Here we go. Bingo. I got him back alive. Hey prophet, how are you? A prophet where the sun set. Here we go. It says, I was sitting behind the messenger of Allah who was riding a donkey while the sun was setting. He asked, do you know where this set? I replied, Allah and his messenger apostle know best. He said, it's set in a spring of murky water. So what we will do now? And this is Sahih. Look, this is.
I know.
You know, huh? You know. Okay, that's good. You know. Okay, I'm very glad that you know. I thought you did not know. So now here we go. We have your prophet alive, And now we ask him, and he said the sun set in a murky water. What the sun doing in a murky water? You think she's taking a shower?
Can you please go to the Arabic language site?
Here we go. The Arabic is next to it. Read with me carefully. I know your Arabic is not good because you are just a, Saudi.
No, it's good. I said I can't.
You are not original Saudi like me.
Yeah.
I am original Saudi. You don't even know how to speak Saudi correctly. Come on, listen. هل تدري أين تغرب هذه؟ قلت
أنا أعرف أتكلم سعودي. لكن أتكلم الفصحى لكي أفهمك أكثر.
تتكلم الفصحى. شنو هذا رجال؟ خليها على الله. مشها. قال فإنها تغرب في عين حامية. Do you see it? Your prophet says the sun set في عين حامية. What we would do now? Commit suicide?
سأفكر في ذلك وسأتصل قريبا.
He said he will think about that and he will call me back. Thank you, my friend, for no problem.
Yeah.
Okay, don't take long. Just 10 years, 20 years.
No, I didn't say anything.
Huh?
I will think about it.
Okay, how many years you think you will need to think about it? I mean, it's obvious, my friend. Why this is a joke? Why you are saying to me I will think about it? It's in front of you. Your prophet saying the sun set in murky water. That's it. I mean, how much we need to think about it? It's obviously that this is wrong.
I don't know, maybe 1 hour.
I mean, why you need to think about it 1 hour? It's 1 second. It says here, he said, your prophet said that the sun set in murky water. Do you agree with him?
I would try to find another verses.
So are you saying to me Muhammad is lying in different verse? He have different lie? Come on.
No.
You see, guys, I don't like when the Muslims, especially from Saudi Arabia, insult my prophet Muhammad. I mean, why you are doing that? You just said you will find different verses which is going to contradict these verses, which mean you are going to say that the prophet was lying here. I mean, come on, don't say that.
لا أستطيع أن أقول ذلك في الإنجليزية.
أعوذ بالله يا رجال. أعوذ بالله.
سأبحث عن أدلة عن هذا.
سبع أدلة. شنو أدلة؟ أدلك دلني وندلك. اطلع الوانيت اطلع خلينا ناكل كبسة. اسمع، الحديث واضح. الحديث فيه ما قل ودل، ويقول ببساطة أن رسولك قال أن الشمس تغرب في عين حمئة. ما هو جوابك؟
جواب اللي بفكر ودقائق.
فكر على مهلك. هلا عيني. هلا. He will think. He will think. Sorry. Think as you wish. He's a Saudi, but he don't know anything about Saudi Arabia. Oh boy. Who is next? Who's next? By the way, I just ordered from Amazon a big box of a glue, because each time I debate Muslims, I have to glue myself together because they destroy me. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Hi, CP. I'm Christian, but I've got a question for you. If you're willing to hear me.
Sure. Go ahead.
So you told to us that Muhammad was going to suicide many times. But my question is
going to seaside. I don't know what you mean. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Suicide.
Oh, suicide. Okay.
Yeah, sorry for my English.
Okay.
But do you agree that we can be prophets called by God, but as humans we can be insecure, and I don't know.
Yeah,
it's
but
just a question.
No, but
because
okay, if we go back to the story about Muhammad trying to commit suicide, Muhammad already he received messages from God and angels. He came to him many times. So why now he is trying to commit suicide? Doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not talking about just a human being. All of us, we have our weakness. That's not the issue. But when he is a prophet already, and the reason he want to commit suicide because he don't believe himself that he's a prophet, right? Why? Shouldn't we ask ourselves why this guy, he himself is denying himself to be a prophet? That doesn't make sense. If the prophet himself is not sure that he's a prophet, who is going to be sure?
Well, I don't get it properly because
okay, okay, your name, let us say your name is I don't know, Rebecca. Okay, Rebecca, your name is Rebecca and you don't believe that your name is Rebecca, and then you want to kill yourself because they are calling you Rebecca. Isn't it clear that you are crazy?
Yes.
Okay, you can go right now and search in the internet. People who try to commit suicide, they are suffering either from mental illness, which is not really, it's not a shame. I mean, anyone can have that. You know, if I have a mental illness, doesn't make me a bad person, but it does mean I have it. So either you have a mental illness or you are suffering from depression. Now all the reference we have are proving that Muhammad have a mental illness. Do you know why?
No.
Okay. If a man, he imagined himself doing things, but in fact he did not do it, what do you think about that man?
You repeat the question, please.
If I say to you, yesterday I had sex with my wives, but in fact I did not, I was imagining, what do you think about what's happening to me?
Well, you are literally crazy.
Thank you. So how we know that Muhammad is crazy? Read with me carefully. Do you see the screen or you don't see it?
No, I can see it.
Okay, it says the prophet continued for such and such a period of time, imagining that he had sexual relationship with his wives, but in fact he did not.
Okay.
How this happened to a man? He is a prophet of God. He is imagining, which means even his sex is not real. So how we can trust that he saw an angel too?
Okay, so to be a prophet like that, you can have such an imagination, or I mean,
yeah, but
you can be like that.
Here they are saying that Muhammad was under black magic, and black magic is satanic, regardless if you believe in it or not. So the second the Muslim they say that Muhammad was under magic, that means he's controlled by Satan. Okay. So a person who's controlled by Satan, he can see anything. Maybe Satan, he made him imagine that he saw an angel. Or maybe, for me, I don't believe in the black magic, but I believe that Muhammad, either he is a liar or he is really under, mental issue, and this is why he think that he is imagining, he is seeing someone, and that is an angel. To the point he is so much illusionate, to the point even his sex is not real. Read the hadith with me here. It says, once the prophet, I will read for you. Once the prophet was bewitched, so that he had began to imagine that he had done a thing but in fact he did not done. Now, as long he imagined things, and the Muslims admit that, well, he imagined he saw an angel, but in fact he did not see that. I mean, this isn't how we can trust a guy like this. If I go to the court and I have in my papers in the file in the front of the judge a paper from the doctor, it says a Christian prince, he imagined that he has done things, but in fact he did not. The judge will not accept me to be a witness, correct?
Yes.
Because I can be claiming to see something, but the fact I did not see it because I have a mental illness. So how we can trust Muhammad to be a prophet of God? He saw an angel. This guy is imagining, obviously. And why all those things happening to Muhammad? He want to commit suicide. He imagined things never happened. I mean, all those crazy stuff in the world happened to Muhammad. Did I answer you?
Yes, got it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'm going to charge you 5 pesos because I'm a prophet and my name is Muhammad for the private consultation. Thank you. You know, the Quran says before you speak to the prophet, you have to get to pay him. You know that? If you want to meet with the prophet, my friend, you have to give the prophet money. Otherwise, the prophet he will not he will not meet with you. Sorry, I mean, no money. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Okay, so I want to have a respectful debate with you, right? But don't give me hadiths because not all hadiths are authentic, I believe.
Why I cannot give you a hadith?
Because I don't believe all hadiths are authentic.
So how we can follow Islam if Islam is not authentic no more? Because Islam is based on what? Islam based on the Quran and in the hadith.
And on the Sunnah, but
okay. So
Sahih Bukhari was made
you just lost
200 years.
You just lost the debate before we start, because you just said that the hadith of Islam is have a lot of corruption. So Islam, half of it is gone.
Well, okay.
What? You just said that. You just said
it was made.
You just said that Islam is based on the hadith and the Quran, the Sunnah and the Quran. Okay. And you just said in the beginning, from the start, don't give me hadith because there's a lot of lies in the hadith. So now you are saying to me that if Islam based on both, a big part of Islam now is based on lies.
Okay. I'm saying that not all hadiths are authentic.
I don't care. I don't care.
Hadiths didn't come with Islam. Hadiths were 200 years.
Listen, what's your name? What's your name?
Yusuf.
Yusuf. Welcome, Yusuf. Listen, you just said in the beginning, and you remember what you said, right? Don't give me hadith because hadith have a lot of lies. So now you are saying to me, don't give me the hadith, all the hadith, assuming because there is a lot of lies, which means there is no way to confirm which one is true, which one is not. So Islam now is based on what?
Okay. Sorry for bothering you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Take care. You're welcome, Yusuf. Yusuf, I don't dare to debate myself, my friend. I will lose. Trust me. Once I debated myself in the mirror broke. I don't know what to say. I mean, Yusuf sound like a nice guy. He's so excited. He want to debate me. But then he found like, oops. I mean, that's horrible. Uh-oh. What I just said. And trust me, my friend, you see, I am not against the Muslims. I believe there's a lot of beautiful people who they are Muslims. You know, don't ever hate anyone. Don't hate the Muslims. There's a lot of beautiful people between them, and they can be even better than me and you. But they need our help. Jesus himself, he said, I came to the sick, not to the healthy. Right? A person is sick is not a bad person. He's just sick. You know, he need to be cured. Right? We are fighting the cult of Islam. I'm not fighting the Muslims, even though they hate me. They send me a death threat. I've been killed many times already, by the way. Once I came, I found the Muslims opening a chat room. The name of the chat room celebrating the death of a Christian prince, and this was in Paltalk. I went to the admin, the company co-admin. And I said to him, there's a room, have my name there. It says celebrating the death of Christian Prince. The smart admin in Paltalk, he said to me, are you saying to me you're alive? I said, what? He said, are you saying you're alive? I said, let me see. My name is a Christian Prince, and I'm talking to you now, and you are asking me, are you saying I am alive? All right. Now I know why the Prophet was trying to commit suicide. All right. My friend, everything in this cult is silly and stupid. And sometimes I get upset because why people don't see what I see? I mean, come on, all of us, God, He gave us a gift. He gave us a brain. You as a human being given a gift, a great gift. You are not an animal. You are my brother in humanity. What does that mean? That means you have a brain, my friend. Use it. Everything in front of us proven to us Muhammad to be a scam. Before you meet the Prophet, you have to pay him. If I am Muhammad now, I will not accept any call from anyone unless he pay me first. Anyway, guys, did we have a good time? I apologize for losing the internet today for some time. I think the software I use for proxy for the IP is slowing my internet sometime maybe. But it was good, right? It was good. I think we have enough for today, and I hope you guys did enjoy it. And what do you think about Brigade Jibril? Don't ask me about people, my friend. I mean, I don't know them. What I think about her, I don't know her. How in the world you can ask me about a person I do not know? I don't know her. If you think you know a person because he make a video, I mean, that is not right. You know nothing about me. What do you think about Christian Prince? All right. No, I do not need to search about anyone. I mean, not of my business. And those people, they speak about the political side of Islam, and they are not a scholar in Islam, right? So for me, they have their own business to warn people about certain issues about Islam and the Islamic agenda as a government, as a political system. Me, I don't do what they do. Me here, I get Islam busted. I take Islam into pieces. I turn it into dust. So my work is totally different from what they do. Same country you came from, as if you know what country I'm coming from. Anyway, guys, I want to say thank you for being here. May the Lord bless you all. No, we will not take more calls. I apologize. That's it for today. I have enough intelligence. I mean, when you speak about this cult, you collect a lot of intelligence. Thank God my head don't go and explode because of the stupid cult. I mean, it's amazing how stupid, how silly it is. But still, by the way, I want to convert to Islam. I cannot wait to get all those women, the virgins. It's hard to find virgins these days. 0 mileage. The wax is there. And each time you take the wax off, Allah will wax again. I mean, this is alone is something. This is alone proof to me that Allah must be true God. Otherwise, why He is proving to us? He is saying He will give us a lot of virgins. Think about it. The God of the Hindus don't have virgins. The God of the Buddhas don't have virgin. The God of the Christians don't have virgins. Las Vegas don't have virgins. Allah has virgins. And this is make him the most beautiful God in Urdu. Brother Tata, the only God he will provide us with virgin is Allah. And simply they will be so beautiful. To the point, each one of them, her ass is going to be 1 mile. Brother and sister, imagine in the heaven of Allah, your wife, her ass is 1 mile. 1 mile ass? May Allah ask you. 1 mile ass? What I would do with this ass? Are you going to have farting war? I'm going to invest with their ass and use their poo-poo as manure? I will open a manure business. 72 women, 72 miles of manure every few hours. I mean, I can be rich selling shit, excuse me. They say to you, shit don't make money. It does make money. Somebody do not know what manure is. Manure fertilizer for farmers. They use poo-poo. Anyway, guys, I love you all. You know, I pray to the Lord that he will open the eyes of all the Muslims who call us, even those who hate me. I pray to the Lord that he will keep us all safe from all kind of hate and violence, and he will, you know, he will use his good ones to help the ones who need help. And God is all powerful, and he can provide. My friend, the Muslim, Jesus says, knock at my door and I will open for you. He is there, my friend. You do not need to knock at the door of Christian Prince. I am no one, but the Lord is there. He is the Almighty God. Ask and you will be given. Every two of you will mention my name, I will be between them, which means he will be the third. That is the Messiah, my friend. The Messiah, his name is glorious. This is why no Muslim dare even to call himself the Messiah, for there is only one Messiah, and he is the living Messiah, not the dead Muhammad. My Lord is the living God, and he is the one who can heal the leper, who can heal the blind, who can resurrect the dead, and he can create from the sand creatures, and even your Quran confirmed that. He is the only one who will come in the judgment day. Hakaman muqsitan, he will be an absolute just, and nobody can be absolute just save God. That is my Lord, my friend. My Lord is the Messiah. If you have someone better than him, please let me know, and I will follow. But I guarantee you, you will never find, not above and not down, not in the cloud and not under the ground, a name better than his name. And by this, I wish you the best for all of you. Christ is Lord, Islam is false. Until we see you again. Thank you. Bye-bye.